Why does it say we're back?
Huh? Well, no,
Why
because
does it say we're back?
everybody came back. That was the
Oh.
thing. It's we're back. Everybody,
I thought it was
you know,
like, haha, haha, we took a break, and it's like we never take a break. The only time we take a break is
when we're dead.
when we're dead,
the
or
content
after Ron
machine
missed.
never stops. Content machine never stops. Yeah. Hello. Welcome to the Cracker Barrel podcast. Picking up where we left off, the party arrived once more at the coastal town of Dunwich, their gifted boat in tow. Before they set off on their long journey to the Elven Quarter, they must crew a ship, and him guy has been invited to dinner with one Abraham Broston. Though the word invited is a generous description. The party succeeded on the first step of that, finding a captain and navigator in one Serenade Stickerton. We come back in as the party heads to the sailor's cot to search for their last needed crew member, a bosun. Also welcome Jake.
Yeah, actually, I thought I was going to be late. No, right on time, baby.
No, you are exactly 8 minutes late.
I'm perfect, as I should
You
be.
missed the intro.
I don't care.
The sacred intro.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Jake, you won't spend any time with us as a family for Gartic, and now you're late after the intro. What is going on with you, young man?
Are
I'm
you
perfect,
smoking?
as I
What
should
kind
be.
of drug? What kind of
What
drugs
kind of
do you
drugs
take?
do you think?
Denny.
Regardless, that's what we need on a shirt, is picking up where we left off, and regardless.
I think it should say picking where we left off, and on the back it says, "God damn it, Sage."
God damn it, yeah.
Anyways, so we have the three of you, the three amigos minus Bones, him guy, Rocks, and Bingus, entering into the sailor's cot. You enter within this partially flooded wooden building filled to the brim with moldy smelling beds. Drunken sailors lie motionless on the cots, broken up only by occasional coughing and drooling and whatnot. Standing near the entrance, you see two figures arguing rather loudly, both of which looking a little under the weather. They speak over each other, though a common phrase arises in their discussion: the Faulkner.
The Faulkner, I never heard of her. I barely know her. That was the one. That was the joke. That was the bullseye.
You fucked it up, didn't you?
I did, as I usually do. Anyways, hey, can we like go back and rewind that? Faulkner, I barely know her.
Look, you're the editor, dude. This is on you.
I am. I'm gonna do that.
Cool.
So what we
Everybody
found
laugh for effect for me really quick.
we found our navigator. We found our navigator and helmsman.
Do we have a laugh? Yeah, you
So
found a
we-
navigator. You found a navigator
Yeah,
and a
so we need a
captain.
shipwright. So we just need a shipwright.
There you are.
Nice.
You need a bosun. Yeah.
Shipwright.
Bosun.
Bosun. No.
We don't need somebody to repair the ship. Hopefully.
I am the cook.
Bosun,
Do I need to
him.
get provisions, or is somebody doing that?
You were given a level of provisions for your journey to Dunwich, and you probably have maybe a day or two more of food left for the journey.
We probably need more.
But you'll likely, yeah.
I go buy food.
All right. In a sudden moment of realization, Bingus turns around and walks out of the sailor's cot to go get some food.
Where does he go? Ingredients. Yes.
This might be a good spot to find some ingredients. All right, we'll do ingredients in a minute.
It's time to engage the dude men to get some food.
Slay.
I guess I'm gonna walk up to these two arguing individuals and tower over them.
Well, you're only able to tower over one of them. One on the right. They are a particular looking creature, unlike any that either of you've seen before. She's approximately 3 feet in height, with a grayish blue skin and large pitch black eyes. Running up the sides of her face along her jawline are yellow gills and tendrils which wave subconsciously behind their head, as if underwater. Up here for you.
Did we just get our first she-they lesbian on the podcast?
You don't even know their fucking name yet.
You said she and they. That is all I need to know. She, they, sailor.
How does that
they.
reflect their orientation?
Hmm?
What if this is a she-they straight dude?
No, not a she, they, straight dude.
Think about that, Sage. You want you mull on
I've
that.
met some she-they straight dudes.
The one that you can't really tower over, as he is also of approximate your size, is.
So there's not an image, Clark. You just sent the name.
Now I see there's an image
There's an image.
of
There
Soren.
is not an image.
Oh, the frog. Yeah,
What? No.
No,
Beneath the
Soren.
frog. Soren.
there's not an image beneath the frog.
You
There is
should
an
Sora,
image.
the Disney
check your
rock.
eyes.
There-
I'm looking right at it.
There is an image.
That's
not-
me.
Do you
Y'all
see
are
it?
gaslighting me.
No,
it's right there.
I will
I
send it
literally
again.
don't see an image.
I will send it
also-
again. There are 3 lights, Eddie.
There
There
we
it
go.
is.
There it is.
Now it went through.
Oh,
Okay. A lot of pictures
Damn.
of Soren today. Okay.
I want pictures of Spider-Man.
Either way, the second one that you cannot tower over, as they are fairly massive, is a creature that is more gut than man. He wears tattered red shorts and an open vest, revealing his physique. He has
Mhm.
long white hair and a beard which hang in sloppy knots on his chest and back. Beyond
Hmm.
anything, he reeks of the sea and the lightest hint of smoke. The argument between them breaks to the point in which he begins just speaking. It was your fault that we're in this mess as it is, and you're gonna back off and give me this place to go and rest my head. Soren looks back over. No, I am very sure that this was in fact not my fault, and that there are plenty of beds for the rest of us. All right, look, you're making a scene. And goes and points her finger upwards in the air towards you, Rocks, and him, guy.
Hmm.
We're looking for a bosun.
Yeah, either of you guys well-faring bosun? Sorry to interrupt your argument here.
Oh, perfect. First thing I need is to get the hell out of Dunwich. I'm the bosun. First mate
your qual-
Gullet, at your service.
What's your qualifications?
I was first mate, and that is how you shall refer to me as.
What's the
What? Sorry, I got interrupted. My entire family decided to walk into my room.
Sticky? What do you think of this guy? You ever work with him?
He goes, sort of walks around him. Fuck, how did Sticky sound? I think he just sounded pompous, right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
kinda
pompous and
Let me get
gra-
a- I'm gonna get a
gra-
quick-
gravelly.
Pompous Dragonborn.
I'm gonna get a quick.
Pompous.
I'm gonna get a quick
Gravelly.
Sticky check, just because I want to make sure.
Sticky
I'm doing them
check.
right.
Nothing like a good fuck before going
Oh,
out to
nothing like a
sea.
good fuck before getting out to sea. I think that might
A
have
little
been
more
it.
gravelly.
Yeah, I just want to give it a little bit. Give
Sounds
me
like
one
it
moment.
gargles raw.
Just potatoes?
All right, I
Um,
can't fucking find it. We'll
potatoes
fix it
and
in
bok
post.
choy.
Either way, Sticky
And also
goes
meat.
and sort of walks around first mate Gullet, sort of sniffing him a little. I've never worked with the man, but he seems old and sailor-like. Gullet looks at him. You're damn right I am. I'm the best
What's-
damn first mate the Falconer ever saw.
What was the location we were going to again? Which
Uh,
port?
Carinport.
Carinport? You ever been to Carinport?
Oh, plenty of times up in Carinport. Yes, it's well like there.
Just so you know, we're taking a pleasure boat, not your standard vessel.
Well, I'd say every boat with me on is a pleasure.
I
Soren
like that.
steps around Gullet, sort of pushing him back. Not to intrude on this, but if you're looking for an actual bosun, I would like to nominate myself, Mr. Gullet here, first mate Gullet.
Is that your first name, or is
Is-
that like your position?
What?
Is that his first name, or is that his position?
Position.
I would say that this sailor, that would be his position. Yeah.
No, his name is actually first mate. Yeah, it's his what's
Well,
his
first
maiden
mate is not
name?
like a position you can be on every boat you go on. It's like
Uh-huh.
your position on like your specific boat. He wouldn't be
He-
first mate on our
Yeah,
boat.
well, he
Man,
said
that's
he
such
said
an
first
that's
mate
such an
on the
interesting.
Falter.
Yeah, that's such an
Yeah.
interesting thing. Isn't it kind of strange that he keeps referring to himself as so? Regardless, Soren steps forward. He's not much of a bosun. He may have been years ago, but I have been a bosun for many years, and I know how to fix ships. Unlike him, he just knows how to get drunk with the captain and crash them.
Should we have a bosun off?
I like this one. I point to Soren.
Sticky,
I also like this one.
Sticky walks
Perfect.
over and
Welcome
says,
aboard.
Well, perhaps this first mate Gullet might have some qualities that may be useful for our trip.
I I think Soren seems, I'm gonna need a second source from both of you just to get the facts straight here. Do you know who the captain was for this Faulkner trip by chance?
Oh, yes, I do. I can direct you to him as well. He's about 4 miles north off the coast.
So you mean he's at sea?
Or is he dead?
Let's just say he's not coming back.
Ah, okay, understood.
Took
So,
an early retirement.
You
Yeah.
keep the captain's name out of your mouth, shitling.
you know, um, this would be great if we had Bones here to help us, wouldn't it?
Oh, too bad I'm talking to my friend about his basement being.
The camera turns to look at the door very presumptively, and nothing happens.
Worth a
Okay.
shot. All right, I know how to handle this. I think we should have a bosun off.
I think we should just take Soren.
I agree. Let's do that.
Welcome aboard.
I would be the first one to say
You
it.
guys like, okay, we're gonna do this little contest where you guys are both gonna do this thing, and I'm just like, no, just take this one. Okay.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Soren gives a little fist bump. Oh, thank you. I will not let you down.
Cool. Because if we do,
I'll
we're
kill
all
ya.
gonna die. I'm just kidding. That was a joke.
I'll eat you.
Yeah.
Welcome
it-
aboard. Okay.
Thank you very much. He turns, gives a side-eye glare to first mate Gullet.
All right. Full
Gullet?
spike Gullet. Oh, go ahead.
Enjoy your cot.
I sense some bad blood between you two. Not only that, but you guys are also kind of like screaming and yelling and crying in the paths there.
Screaming and yelling, perhaps. Crying seems more of his accord. Oh, what
Ah.
you just fucking say? And he starts to step towards her as a short man from behind the counter. What is it that's going on here? They're fighting in my cot. Stared down by this rugged-looking halfling, more grimace in his look than he has teeth in his mouth.
Hmm. Well then, let's go. Let's go find us a bonesy boy.
Yes, let's. All right, and you make your way out of the sailor's cot while First Mate Gullet curses under his breath as the door closes.
So, the Faulkner, huh?
Yes, the Faulkner.
Faulkner, sorry.
It's fine. Accents.
Is that the name of the boat you were on, or the captain, or?
Name of the boat. And also the captain. He was a bit vain in that way.
Uh-huh. So, I'm assuming things by his early retirement, if you will, um didn't really go as planned. What was that voyage supposed to be?
Simple shipment running from Ilum across the through the seas there, back down into Dunwich. I've done the route. I've done the route dozens of times. But
Oh.
there's always dangers. Always dangers within the. Oh, oops, sorry about that. There we go. I need the Dunwich map up. There are always dangers when you're at sea, and it doesn't help when there are people who are actively avoiding those dangers so they can smoke and drink and whatever else they did in that damn captain's chamber. They certainly didn't steer very well.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't say very well. I don't know how you should describe that. Anyways,
Well, who's the captain of this thing?
I point to the
well,
dragonborn.
yeah.
You look
Diggy?
over, he's standing there looking out wistfully to see the light sea air flapping the leather straps on his coat. Ah,
Yes.
yes. Sir Renard Stickerton, the fourth, at your service, veteran captain, and this is my boy Loyal. Looking down, Frog sort of peeks out from behind his legs. Oh, okay. We should also discuss payment.
Oh yeah. So this is gonna be how long is the journey, Clark?
You have not asked.
So, how long is the journey from here to where is it we're going? again? I
Carinport.
literally Carinport. I was gonna say carport, so Carinport.
I kept thinking Karen Port.
Well,
Carinport.
Carinport will be approximately a 5-day jaunt. If we
On
do it
a
right.
pleasure boat?
Yes, it's how many masts does it have?
That's a great
One,
question. 3,
I
I
think.
think, doesn't it?
All right, chat, vote in chat. What do you think?
Where's the image of that boat?
think
Don't
it
we
has-
have it?
Sometimes I can't remember if it had none or one.
I feel
All
like it
right,
has.
none or one. Sage, what's your guess?
My guess is 2.
2. Eddie.
3.
3. Nick.
6.
It's a pleasure.
Rox, you are correct. It is a single sail. It is a single sail
Oh, okay.
cog ship.
Okay,
I get an inspiration.
You fucking
No, you
don't. Yeah, it is a cog ship. It's very simple. There's the main deck. There is a small underneath for like very general quarters. And that's about it.
All right, so it's pretty tight. It's got a general quarters, 1 mast. Pretty slim, thick. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, of course.
Well-
Yes, of course.
There you go.
Something of that adjective is quite my liking. Yes, 4 days. 4 days of
You,
the windsalt.
You concur? I'm talking to
Soren.
Soren. Yeah.
Yes, for 4 to 5 days seems fair, depending on if we need to evade anything or adjust our course.
What's
Okay.
your rate?
Going rate is 2 gold per day.
Okay.
Oh.
Fine by me.
Yeah.
Well, for myself and for Boyle's employ, of course, we run more on the course of 4 gold per day.
Okay.
That seems
That's
fine.
fine.
But the thing is, we are traveling farther into the Elven quarters, so
Oh yeah.
you guys will be with the boat mostly. So just eventually when we return, we will pay you for that journey back as well.
Yeah.
Are you expecting us to stay in Karamport for all this time? How long are you? Well, if you're heading to the Elven Quarter, that is months, perhaps. Are you planning to pay us for
Well,
that
are you
time?
able to sail the boat back to Dunwich once we get off? Once the 4 of us, it will just be the 3 of you.
Yes, likely we would be able to very easily.
Oh, then we can just so it'd be 10 days total then at most.
If you wish to do that, you can leave your.
Cool.
I assume. I've been to Karenport. I'm unsure the rates for storage,
Or-
dry storage
yeah.
of boats for longer periods of time, but you may attempt that or Dunwich if you think you're going to be in Dunwich more likely than you will be in Karenport again.
Well, are you guys comfortable in staying in Karenport, or
For a
do
month?
you want to go back?
Oh, we will have to discuss a fine rate for that, my friend.
That's why That's why I was asking.
Well, I mean, worst case is we just, we find a dock spot. Just pay for the spot for at least a month.
I mean, you can just leave us in Karenport and we shall go our separate ways, find other ships to work upon. Such is the
Mhm.
life, that is why I'm here in Dunwich.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
fair. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can just find another boat to sail you back to Dunwich.
Or
Mm.
wherever. It's been a minute since I've
Or-
been to
yeah.
East Haven.
Hmm.
What do you think about that loyal little trip to East Haven? Go see all the trees. Look
Are you
out into
okay
the
with that,
ocean again.
Soren?
Yeah, that's pretty standard operating procedure. Yeah, I'm fine by me, as long as I don't have to swim back to shore.
Yeah, no. All right, cool. That's great. So I'm assuming you guys are comfortable. We're heading out, I believe. Is it tomorrow morning? Is that when we're starting our journey?
You can leave whenever you want.
Yeah, we're heading.
Yerbis said it would take a few hours to get everything cleared, to get the boat in the water and get it sort of initially get it set up in so you could go. So that has happened by now. So
Okay, so
the
yeah.
boat's in the water. Yerbis is just kind of.
I'm assuming it's best to set sail first thing in the morning.
Set sail whenever you want. The winds oft not change. Not here. Easy sailing across the strait. That's what I always say. Isn't that right, Loyal?
All right. So well, let's go meet up with our third group member and find our chef. You'll love him. He's a great guy.
A chef on a journey this short. How wonderful.
Yeah. He's a great guy. Okay, we're gonna go. Let's find Bones.
All right. Bones. What you doing? Where you headed?
Hey, Shouty.
I think I finished talking to Gurnar, and I don't think I would be like in any hurry to go find him guy immediately. I want to give him guy a chance to finish finding the crew to feel like it seems like him guy is taken a couple knocks recently. I want to make him feel like he did something important and responsible. So
Damn.
Yeah. Him guy's trying to find you ASAP because he's got to tell you the tea, Shouty. So he's found his crew. He has done the job. He's trying to find Bones now.
well, I think Bones would probably go down to the docks and hang out, look at the water. Not really talk to anybody.
All right. In that case, I would say it's probably going to take you like 15 minutes or so. You're close to the docks, him guy and
Okay.
rocks, so it's not going to take you too long to go and eventually find him.
Oh,
All right,
Hello.
and as he says hello, we're going to jump over to the market with Bingus.
yeah, market time.
Yeah,
Bingus.
baby.
What you buying? What are you
I'm
buying?
thinking bok
He's selling-
choy, potatoes,
Mm-hmm.
and a variety of meats. Salted meats, of course.
Fish, perhaps.
Well, no, this is a short journey, just regular meats.
Okay, so regular meats, most of the meat that you're going to find here, you see that a lot of the fish is on the cheaper side, and anything that is more of a livestock animal is a bit more expensive. And is, in most part, very, very salted. Like, a lot of the fish is fresh, but anything that you're going to be getting in terms of, like, a cow or goat is going to be in a salted jerky.
We'll get a little bit of jerky for snacking, but then we'll also get fish.
Okay, jerky, fish. You're gonna get some vegetables, which vegetables similarly, vegetables are a little on the higher end side, as you can tell by your surroundings and the amount of and through your travel up to Dunwich. There isn't a whole lot of great farmland, so anything that is here is being transported from somewhere
Pickles.
else. Likely
good.
in terms of vegetables, and I think you would recognize this given your affinity for ingredients, would be coming somewhere from like East Haven or somewhere in the forests where the soil is far more fertile.
Okay.
As you are walking around, you see a man standing by. Hardtack, get your hardtack here. Waving
Oh,
around
yes.
a flat piece of a cracker.
I can make hellfire stew.
How about you, young man? Could I interest you in some hardtack?
You remind me of my adoptive, abusive father. You're not abusive, just in your manner of speaking, sir.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Could I interest you in some hardtack? I swear it's not very abusive. A little
Uh,
weevilly,
is-
if I must be honest, but
It is the teeth. How many weevils you got in these?
I'd rather not say.
Could I sample one?
Alright, go ahead, but it'll cost you
How much?
1 copper piece.
Oh yeah, cheap stuff. Here's 1 copper piece.
Right, you toss him a copper, he grabs it.
I'd like to munch.
Alright, make me an investigation check to check for weevils.
Okay.
Weevil level.
I'm going to test with my taste buds.
Yeah, I would
This
still
is
say
fun.
this is an investigation, because it's sort of like an intelligence of like, this is hardtack, and this is weevil.
Let's
Doesn't-
see. Let me just check what let me give it to my sheet here. Investigation plus 3, so that's an 18.
18? Okay. It's fairly weevily. It's not that bad. Only like 2 in like the big sheet of hardtack you have.
Okay. I would like to roll to munch because it is hardtack. So, but I have rat teeth.
Yeah, in that case, make me a constitution check. Or actually, no, a strength. That would be strength to munch.
This man just sees you chow down.
Strength. Let's see. Oh, that is a 17.
17. You, with your experience from your lurid past, are well accustomed to biting into hardtack, and are able to sort of grate it down with your rat teeth before snapping off bits of it to eat.
Can I now roll insight to see the plumpness and quality of the maggots?
Sure.
Would that really be insight or like nature?
This wouldn't be
sounds-
insight. This would be either. I would say this is either nature or investigation again.
Wait,
it's
that's
more of a
that's what's in
perception.
there?
Well, it's the weevils. Weevils are cool.
What are weevils?
They're high
Little
protein.
bugs. Little bugs.
Yeah.
Little bugs. They're high protein.
They're so cute, dude. Look at them.
Pure protein.
See, when you make hellfire stew, though, they get nice and sautéed.
Welcome to Weevil posting.
Oh no.
Let's see the weevil. Oh yeah.
Oh
They're
no.
so cute, little
No.
boots and snoots.
He's
I
got like a
really-
little. He's got like a
Snooze.
pre-retcon Arthur look about him.
They get
Yeah.
nice. They get nice and oily when you cook them in
Why?
hellfire stew.
Okay, will you?
Like-
Okay, so make me a nature check or a investigation.
22 nature.
22 nature.
Given-
Okay, they're relatively plump. They seem relatively. You know, they've been enjoying the hardtack.
They're like
Okay. I
whatchamacallit.
will. Can I tell this man? I will take. How many coppers are in a silver?
10.
Let's see. And 10 silver and a copper, or in a gold, I mean.
Yeah, 10 silver and a gold.
All right, I'm willing to give this man 1 gold for 1 gold of hardtack.
All right, he takes the gold piece, looks at it. Oh, I see you have really enjoyed the hardtack. Well, here you are. And he goes and he goes. sort of
Weevils are
into
plump.
this-
They will go nicely in my stew.
Oh, very nice. He goes and he hauls out this like 3 foot by 3 foot by 3 foot box filled to the brim with hardtack
Yeah, baby.
and brings it to you. Lifting it up.
What is it? What is it stamped? Is it stamped like Daltrey Military or something?
Well, no, why would it be stamped adultery military?
I don't
It's not
know. Is it?
stamped anything. It's hardtack in a wooden box.
Is it
But
not like a military
Why,
originated
this is not
hardtack?
in Daltrey.
Yeah, no, we're not in adultery.
Okay.
It's not an
Yeah, but
MRE.
you can get some. You can get some
It's a
imported.
box full of hardtack.
Yeah, how heavy
Okay.
how dense is hard? I know it's very dense, but
Isn't hardtack like a graham cracker, pretty much? Like a really.
So
The density
Hardtack
of like
looks-
crackers.
it looks like this. It's pretty large, and you just kind of smash it and eat
Some-
it. It
It's like
doesn't go
breadcrumb-
bad.
It's like breadcrumbs mixed with water and then put into a compressor.
Known by other names as
Into a
cabin
compressor.
bread, pilot bread, sea biscuit, soda crackers, and sea bread.
Worm
according to
castles.
this one.
Yeah, also
Yeah.
known as
Worm
tooth dullars and armor plates.
Fucking what?
Also called worm castles in Australia.
Wait, let me
Jeez.
get a picture in here. Let me look up a picture of Hellfire Stew.
That's so sick.
Hardtacks and limes
Yeah,
for
no.
dinner.
So hardtack is like very heavy. So okay, each
Heavy,
3 by
salty.
3 inch. So they aren't really that large. So a 3 by 3 inch weighs
You
about
smile when
2.5
you see that.
ounces.
You
so
smile
let's
when you see
say-
you get peanut butter with your hardtack to make it somewhat edible.
Look, it's some Hellfire Stew.
So
Motherfucker
it's
thinks-
like a
Motherfucker think
3
we're in the
inch by
Civil War.
3 inch by probably like a quarter inch. So it's a
Makes them
2.5
Hellfire Stew.
volume. I'm trying to figure out how heavy one of these is going to be. Give me 1 second. 3 foot, 36, 36, 36. Okay, there's going to be a lot of it's not filled to the brim, but
Here on the Cracker Barrel podcast, we do real math to
We do
figure out
real
how
math,
much
yeah.
hardtack is in your basket.
yeah, how much hardtack is in your basket? How heavy is the tungsten rod?
Does the tungsten rod weigh heavier on you now that you know that Gus will no longer be returning?
Yeah, so there's probably within this box is about 2,000 pieces of hardtack, each about weighing 2.5 grams.
2,000?
Okay, it's like 5 kilograms.
9 cubic or 27
Yeah,
cubic
so it's about
feet?
10 pounds. It's about 10 pounds of crackers.
Honestly, 10 pounds? That's actually not bad.
It's
Bro,
we
it's
call
still
you
a
a
lot
chef.
it's like a couple thousand crackers. Like
Good, we
I
feed
mean,
them
we'll
to the
have
ducks.
plenty.
They're for the
Yeah.
ducks.
Yeah.
They're
if
not gonna
anything,
go
we just
bad.
Wait, a
want
couple
ducks.
thousand. I thought it was 1 copper piece for 1 hardtack.
well, that was because you were like tasting it. When you're buying in bulk, it's a lot cheaper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just let it
Yeah.
happen. Like, you already gave them the gold.
Yeah,
It's
no,
already
so
happened.
you now have 10 pound plus the box, so it's probably like a 20-pound box of crackers that you have
Dude,
purchased for 1
Dude,
gold
now we
piece.
just need some like peanut butter and we're set.
Bro, some peanut
Ooh.
butter.
Can I find peanut butter?
Is that even a thing?
You can
That should
find
be a
peanut butter.
thing.
You can find peanuts, but you cannot find peanut butter.
Can you
could
find
make
butter?
peanut butter.
I could make
Motherfucker,
peanut
finds,
butter.
he
You could
finds
make
peanuts and
peanut
butter.
butter.
He's like, I wonder.
Okay,
With
so
my
how,
mad,
So you
massive
show up,
culinary
Bro,
intellect.
you show up with hardtack and like a box full of peanuts, and I just told everybody that you were a chef, and they're gonna be like, this man can't cook.
okay, so the question is not how much did you spend? It's how much do you want to spend? Because you can blow all of the money in your pocket at this market, getting like extremely quality things in high amounts. So how much do you want to spend? And I can tell you what you can get from it.
Him guy can also help.
How much I want to spend? I want to
How much gold
spend.
do you have on you right now?
I have 14 gold.
Okay.
Now you have 13 because you spent a gold piece on.
No, I counted. I counted.
Oh, you
for
already
that.
counted
you
it?
had
Okay.
15. So, okay, how much of your
Yeah.
14 gold do you want to spend on ingredients?
Let's see. Well, I don't know the economics of this world very well, so like, what
Well,
will
obviously, you get
what will
20
last the
pounds
journey?
of.
I mean, lasting the journey, it's you actually don't know how long the journey is because you have left the thing, so you're not entirely sure. You think it's probably going to be like a week or something, but
Oh, so we get 2 weeks worth
yeah.
of food.
To put this into perspective, like 1 gold piece is the cost of like a goat. Like you could buy a goat for 1 gold piece, like a full ass goat. 1 gold
Oh, that's a
piece.
lot. That's a lot
Yes.
of meat. Okay, so what if I spent 4 gold pieces on food?
Okay.
Like the most lavish ingredients I can find.
The most lavish ingredients for 4 gold pieces will likely give you at this market. That would give you enough to get across, but not for much further. So it would give you about like a week of rations.
All right, 8 gold pieces.
8 gold. Okay, so like 2 weeks of rations for like the finest of the fine, the freshest catch. They are taking it from the net and putting it onto the stall, and you're like, that one, I want that one. It's still
Let's
flopping
take it.
around.
See,
Still,
I need to save up for my restaurant, but I'm hoping to get a big payout soon, and I have to hone my craft to the finest of ingredients.
All right, so with your 8 gold piece, you get the meat that you want, some jerky, some fish. You get the vegetables that you were looking for, and you find some peanuts as well.
Did they have
Yeah.
bok choy or bok choy like vegetable?
I don't know how bok choy grows.
like a lettucey kind of situation.
It's like a cabbagey thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I would say that you're able to find cabbages, probably not specifically bok choy. How does it grow?
Choy? I should know this.
I think it grows out of the ground.
Okay, it
Yeah,
grows
you
out of the
should know
ground,
it.
so
Yeah, it goes out the ground.
okay, yeah, I would say with 8 gold pieces, you're probably going to spend 1 of that gold just on bok choy because it is a very specific plant that you are looking for.
Okay,
So yeah,
but I need the bok choy.
yeah. So you go, you get what it is that you had desired.
Sweet. Did I also get peanuts?
You did, yes.
Yes.
Sweet.
Right.
All right.
So all of your things have been acquired. What would you like to do? Do you want to head back to the crew?
Yeah. I'd like to head back with the haul of ingredients.
All right. Sweet. So we'll jump back to the other group. Bones, you have caught up with him, guy, Rocks, and 3 people who you have never met before.
Okay. So now that we're all here, let's all introduce ourselves to our new crew members here, who will be.
Hey, Bingus. I am Bingus.
This is Bingus.
I have
This
food.
is our chef.
Yes.
You
Yes.
have
Yes.
food. How very that's the wrong one. Oh, you have food. Very interesting. Want to take a look?
Yes.
He goes and he looks at the big box of hardtack. Just I see. It shall be one of
This.
those voyages.
No. Look at this, and I show him the finer ingredients.
Oh. Well, I do think
This.
that we shall become very good friends, Mr. Bingus.
This box of cracker is emergency.
That's
This
good to
is
hear.
for emergencies.
I hope we do not reach that point.
Neither
Serenade,
do
stick
I,
it in
but
the fourth.
being hungry is quite an experience.
It's
But I will
nice to
cook up
meet
the
you.
best of meats. On the menu tonight will be sautéed bok choy and fish
Very
with
nice. We should be eating
with
well
spices.
tonight, Loyal. Looking down to this frog who's just sort of hopping around doing his own thing, not really paying too much
This-
attention.
There's a frog.
Oh yes. Okay. So this is Loyal. Yes. This is Sticky. This is oh guys, you didn't meet him yet. This is Bones.
Hello.
This is this is Soren, and yeah, that's say your hellos.
Can you drown? Sorry.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh no, I wasn't. I was talking to the. Never mind.
Okay.
Yes, I can drown.
Sorry. Hello, Soren. It is nice to meet you. I will be your bosun. Hopefully, my services will not be needed too much.
Soren. Cool. No drowning. Bones. Would you like say hello?
Oh, I said hello.
Oh. Okay. Well, now that we've all gotten comfortable, let's go check out that ship.
Oh, I think that's a very good idea. Come on now, Loyal. Soren,
I'm
the rest.
gonna help. I'm gonna help Bingus carry his ingredients.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
You make your way onto one of the docks. You ask. You don't really know exactly where your best put your boat, so you have to ask around. But one of the dock workers directs you to the Blossom. Resting once more, well, for the first time with your eyes at least, in the ocean.
Welcome to the Blossom.
It certainly is a pleasure cruiser, but
Yeah.
we should all fit very well as long as we're not bringing on anything else.
Haha. Yeah.
3,000 crackers of hardtack.
And also, I'm gonna assume that like Harold and the cart are within the vicinity, and I'm just gonna point at it.
No.
No.
No. Why? What? No,
Oh.
what?
Yeah.
The crab.
Yep.
On the... And he points to the... But... Well, Loyal, looks like you and I are bunking together.
Yeah.
Oh, they haven't seen the mess I made within the last 2 weeks of me living in the boat.
Oh yeah. Can you go clean up after yourself in there real
They
quick?
don't know. I'm not. I'm just standing there. They don't know what I've done in there.
I know what you've done in there.
No, you haven't. You haven't looked in there yet.
I know. All right. So, we're gonna go check out that baby and see what she looks like before we get everybody logged on. Um, anybody have to make some pit stops before we depart?
The crew shakes their head. They seem to have, they kind of carry all of the things that they have with them. You never really know when
Yes.
work is going to come. So they're ready and
Okay.
raring to go.
Okay, so we'll take off once dinner is cleaned up. But everybody get comfortable. We're gonna work on getting Harold on the boat. And Bones, can I have a chat with you real quick?
Certainly.
All right, so I'm gonna assume like we're
Where?
walking off to the
You
side.
kind of sequester
Yeah.
yourself off to the side.
Okay, so you remember Broston?
No.
No? Should I refresh your memory?
Yes, I remember Broston.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, so little guy, his little sidekick, kind of came up to me, and I am I have been invited to the Roaston estate. I put it in air quotes. So I
Well, I
I
don't think that's an invitation you should turn down.
yeah. So I just wanted to let you know.
You get a
Um,
+1?
do I get a +1? I don't think so, Bonesy. But
Yeah.
I'm letting you know where I am going. Um, I know. Do I know where it is? Like from the last time I walked to it.
Have you been
Where
kidnapped?
the estate is?
Yeah.
Yes, the Broston estate is. Let me get the crab.
The green space.
Oh, it's the
This
green thing.
nice
Yeah,
little
yeah.
green spot. The only spot of green in Holbeck that is not moss.
This is Dunwich.
Dunwich,
Yeah.
whatever. Shut up.
So it's yeah. If you're heading on your way out of town, it's gonna be the only estate with actual grass in the entire port of Dunwich. So if I'm not back before we sail off, which I should be, this should just be he tells me what he needs me to do situation. Hopefully I get to keep all of my fingers. I still need to get the other one put back on.
Why didn't you do that back in Dragonlink?
Because I don't know, I was kind of like freaking out, and I love Ornique, I really do. I do not trust her with my um non opposable thumb or finger right now.
It's like normally if I wanted a finger reattached, I would just go to Jeremiah.
Yeah, Bones, we have very different bone structures.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, I just wanted to update you. Yeah. So I will probably not
Okay, good
be
to know.
enjoying dinner with y'all. I'll have to
Well,
be.
look out for yourself.
I'll be back. I'll be back. And I should be back before midnight, and come I'm not.
Well, we
I
won't
don't
leave
want to
without
say.
you. So.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right.
Okay.
Let's
Is there like a
figure out how to
signal
get
you want to
Harold.
give? I don't know. You pick him up and put him on the boat, right?
I mean, I don't know if we can pick Harold up. He'd never really been that kind of crab.
What?
Picking up Harold?
There's enough of us.
Oh, okay. Couldn't we just get like one of
Plane?
those planks and walk him on?
That seems easier.
Cool.
Is there not like? I assumed the boat was like docked, right?
The boat
Yeah,
is
it's docked.
docked, but it's relatively small. Like there are some like planks that you're using to bring like the hardtack across. Like you're not jumping the gap to get
Right.
Yeah.
across there.
You know
but
what's a
they
really
are
good idea?
smaller than what Harold would need to step on.
You know what's
Yeah.
a really good idea?
And also, you're trying to get a
Don't take
giant
him.
crab onto a boat that is in the water.
That's really crazy that we just don't take the crab and we just take a normal cart once we're in Carenport.
I've been away from Harold for too long to accept that. I think.
I have
Yeah.
no emotional attached to this crab. I've thought once or twice to eat the crab.
You do
I have
that, and
thought
I think
once or
I will have to
twice
kill you.
to
You
cook
eat the
the
crab
crab,
and you
but I
die.
will not do it.
You cook the crab and you get cooked.
I said I will not do it.
I said if you do it.
And
This is
I said I
irrelevant to you because you're not
will
gonna do
not
it.
do it.
If you do
Okay.
it,
Anyways, enough about
I will
not
allow you to
cooking the
select
crab.
the best way to prepare you.
Okay. Um. Anyways, let's find some more planks to get this big boy on board.
I'm gonna go find planks. I don't want to talk to these guys.
Yeah, that's her. So, how are you? I'm gonna go talk to like Soren and the Sticky. Be like, are you guys feeling comfortable for now? You found your cozy spots? Feeling the feel of the ship here?
I'm not too excited to be sharing a ship with the large beast, but you do what you do what you gotta do.
It is
It's well
he's
behaved, I assume.
we would not be bringing him otherwise. So Yes. Anyways, how does she look? Feeling like we're still gonna look for 4 days at a time? Maybe I'm thinking. I don't know. With the weight of Harold, maybe 5.
Well, I will refer to the bosun on that. How's the ship looking? Um, it's hard to tell. The steering and everything looks fine. There will be a little bit of kinks because it looks like it was stored on off water for a while, so that might take some getting used to for a day or two. But I can't really tell how it looks underneath. It's a bit of a mess down there.
Oh. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna go turn and look at my guy over here, my lizard friend.
I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at the water.
I know I'm staring at you.
Okay.
Well, I will figure out how to clean up that mess down there for you. I'm sorry about that.
All is well. I can take care of it. It is of my job. So
Yeah, but it was, it was there before you got there. That I don't feel like that's fair.
hey,
Um,
you're the looks over at Sticky, the leader of this expedition.
yeah, yeah. Um, cool. Okay, I'm gonna go figure out the downstairs, and then you can take a look at the hull and see what that looks like. And they're gonna figure out the crab situation. So, sit tight. I'm gonna go
Okay.
check out the beneath.
All right. Rocks. What's it look
So,
like?
it looks like he built a small nest of twigs and hay
Uh-huh.
mostly. There's no like, it's not like it's just it's pretty much that. It's just some bones laying around. Just like it looks like he's been eating down there mostly.
Like any teenage boy's room, there's fucking pinups all over the place. No.
Iguanaline is pin up.
Iguana
Yeah.
rocks. I'm gonna call.
I'm looking at fish I see in the dock water. I'm just looking down at the fish right now.
Rocks. Hey, buddy. I'm
Hmm.
gonna go up. Can you help down here?
Hmm. Okay.
I know you were living down here, and I know it's sharing space is tough, but we're gonna have to clean this up. Maybe move it to a smaller section if you're really that attached to it.
I'm
Um,
gonna like once I get down there and I see like my little handmade nest, I'm just gonna get on my like hands and knees. I'm just gonna shove it into a corner.
okay, that works. That um that work. Can we get rid of like maybe like half of it, like the bones?
Yeah.
Okay, 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 that
I'll
works.
clean it up. Yeah, no big deal.
Okay, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Cool. That's great. Because we'll have other people on the ship, and kind of tight. So you'll get
Maybe
your nice space back once we're back and
maybe
safe
we
in
should bring the
Dragoli.
crab.
Yeah, that is not my call to make. Actually, it is, and we're bringing the crab. So sorry, but well, once we're back in Dragoli, it's your space, man.
Okay.
Okay, cool, cool. Okay, Soren, is it clean enough down here for them to take a look?
Uh, yeah, Soren comes down. Oh, good. Yeah, I can take a look. It looks fine. I'll do a closer inspection, and I can get back to you in an hour or two. It takes time. I need to, get used to the ship.
All good, all good. Yeah, I think. What time is it? You think, DM?
It's reaching late. It's just about night now.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna be making my way to do some quick errands before we set sail for the evening. So just let Bones know how everything looks, and cool. I
As you
hope you
will.
enjoyed dinner.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna ship shape into some. I'm gonna make my way out of the port.
I'm still looking for planks. Do I
All
find
right.
any good planks?
You find some good planks.
Are they sturdy enough for Harold?
They seem to be. They seem to be good, thick planks. They're a little wet, but nothing
I don't
too
think he minds.
bad.
I don't think he minds.
Would you like to try and get him on?
Yeah, I'll see if I can walk him on.
All right.
Go
Immediately,
see
it's like,
Harold. We
Don't
lots
you
of
have your
fish.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I'm talking to Harold.
Oh, okay.
So, we're going to see Harold. There will be lots of fish.
Harry, baby.
Good.
All right, I'll walk him on.
All right. Once you get him onto the dock and he starts trying to waddle his way onto the planks, he sort of pulls back, starts sort of snapping his thing, just.
Hold you?
Not like this. Floating.
It's okay. We'll be. What did it say? 10 days to get where we're going.
5.
No, 5.
It'll be less than a week, and we'll be back on dry land.
What is a week?
Make me a persuasion check, please.
I'm gonna
4 plus.
Can I call out to help?
No, you are fucking gone.
Okay, I thought I was like gonna pop out, and be like, "Hey, Harold, some fish on the boat. Come take a look."
You're gone.
So
Can
a
I-
4,
can I-
Bones?
Hook fish
4
to
plus-
lure
plus
Harold.
plus 2 actually. It's just a 6.
He just sort of pulls back. I do not
Harold.
wish to enter this. I shall walk on the ocean's floor.
We'll travel. We're going to be traveling much quicker than you can walk along the ocean's floor, Harold.
Then wait. I do not wish to
I will
go
put my
on this
hand on
boat.
Harold's shell. I'm going to put my hand on Harold's shell and cast heroism.
Right?
Harold, be brave.
Fine. He goes
No.
and starts to scuttle
I
across.
will
I'll make
on
a.
the ocean's floor. I'm going to help
Explore.
All right.
hold the planks up.
Okay,
Wolf.
so you'll give him advantage on this. He's going to make an athletics check. His dex. That is a 13 and a 21.
Nice.
Hey,
He's able to go and scuttle over, and right as he
stride.
gets onto the ship, he sort of like goes and like almost like jumps sideways onto the ship. One of the planks falls off and starts floating in the water. The ship lurches over to the side as he does this. Everybody goes and holds on to things. Everyone sort of falls over with the exception of Loyal, who just sort of leans as his feet have stuck him solidly to the floor.
That's nice, dude.
All right, tell him to lay
You
down.
there, Bones.
Yeah.
Can you make sure your crab there remains on the center of the boat, so I do not have to turn right or left for 5 days straight?
It's a good idea.
Of
I'll
course,
set up like a
good
nest.
idea. I'm the navigator.
He and I are enemies now. I'm gonna set up like a nest for Harold in the back middle of the ship, like right in front of where the rudder would be on the other side.
All right.
Because there's like a space under the deck, right?
So the space under the deck, it's sort of like you have the main deck, a small little elevated space for where the wheel is.
Like the poop deck.
Yeah, like the poop deck, and then underneath there's a little slot that you can sort of crouch down and get underneath into the open part of the underneath of the ship, which has a flat floor, space for bedding, and just like the support
Okay.
beams of the ship.
Yeah, I think Harold should
I
be
thought that-
upstairs.
Yeah,
Okay,
you can't really.
I'll make
You
Harold.
cannot get Harold into the bottom of this
Okay,
ship.
I'll make him a nest towards the bow, like right in the middle.
What are you using?
I don't know, like
The leftovers from fucking
the broken planks and stuff.
Well, no, you could because we cleaned up Rox's. There's probably
Oh,
just
that's
like
true.
a
That's
trash
true.
bags of Rox's
Use
nest.
whatever he was nesting in.
Yeah.
All right, just like some dried straw and things of that.
Yeah,
nature.
and like
Okay.
seaweed and stuff.
He goes and he sort of settles down into this.
I don't know why I assumed he nested. It just seemed like a thing he would do.
Well, he
What's
usually like
my
nests
nest?
down into any amount of
In the
mud,
mud.
that he's near. So
True,
this
that's true.
sort of he sort of gets near it, and as you start to walk away, you hear him go, and he like clicks his claws together at the same time and looks at you, sort of like a click.
Who touched my nest? Who
Shh.
touched Sasha?
No, this is your the stuff that we got rid of.
The bones?
Like whatever half that I told you I would take the bones and some other stuff.
Yes, of course. Who
So-
touched my gun?
I'm gonna go get him a fish.
All right, where are you
Uh,
getting?
Bingus
this?
appeared with
Let's
fish.
see. I'm gonna look for Bingus appears with fish at that exact moment.
Venus has been hanging around.
Bingus,
Bingus appears with fish.
Bingus, can I get like
Ah.
a good fresh fish for Harold here?
Big crab.
Yes,
Yes.
he'd like a fish.
I would like to. Would he like the fish raw or would he like it seared?
I'm going to hazard a guess raw.
All right. Here's a raw fish.
I'm gonna toss it to Harold.
Goes and eats it and sort of settles in. You can tell that he's a little bit jumpy. He's not super well accustomed to this environment, but he seems content for the moment, at least.
And tell him what maybe like you know how horses when you drive them like or when you drive them when you have them like attached on the road and stuff they have those eye covers so they don't have to look at like cars or people going by them. Maybe
Like
if,
horse?
like if we had some like I don't know mud eye covers for Harold so he could just listen to the waves and sway.
We could use cucumbers.
How'd they stay on?
You can make little indentations to put the eye in.
Important note, you are going on this trip for 5 days.
That's what I'm saying, like mud
A
Mud-
mask.
mask for Harold.
Well, everyone starts to contemplate that. Him guy, we shall go to your little date.
Yay.
All right, so
It's more than a little date. It's like the high school dance, man. It's the time of my life. Anyways,
what would you like to do?
so I think I'm like making my way downtown,
Down.
walking fast.
Walking fast.
Faces past, and I'm homebound. I'm gonna change into my glamorous glam.
Okay, what do you look like? What are you wearing?
So the kind of dirty-ish, rugged, it's almost like a leather jacket, leather pants situation with scuffs and like studs. Sort of transforms into this nice, sleek, sort of blue. Same situation where it kind of hugs the chest and arms. It's a covers the arms this time, sort of jacket moment and nice pants, some nice boots, and some sort of collared shirt appears to be there.
All right, sounds good. So you once more make your approach.
Oh,
to
his
the-
hair is up. Sorry, I forgot to mention. Let's put his
Hair's
hair up.
up.
Hair is up.
All right. You once more make your approach to the Broston estate, a heavy feeling weighing down in your stomach. You're greeted by the monks who stand at the entrance. Welcome, Mr. Charis. Please. They hold out their arm to you.
All right, I take an arm.
All right, they go and you clasp forearms with them. For a moment, their eyes, the person, their eyes quickly flash white for a moment before releasing their arm. You are clean. Please, leave your weapons here. You will not need them.
I do.
Yeah. So the monks take items and weapons to the side and lead you to the dining room. Fineries and the design of the estate hasn't changed in the 2 short months that you have been away from it. A lot of fine wood furniture, woven rugs, and chandeliers in each hallway. Rostin is waiting for you at the other side of the dining table, wearing a light silken suit. His mustache is fleshily trimmed and almost gleams candlelight. Raises his arm to you. Him guy, sit down, please. Eat. Welcome to my home once more.
It is a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Broston. I'll sit.
All right. As you sit down, some servers come out, bring you a nice, fine prime steak and a tall glass of this very dark wine.
I don't think him guy can like look Mr. Broston in the eye. I think he's just like kind of not fight or flight, but he's just like, okay, I'm here. Let's get this over with. Sort of mindset.
All right.
He's a little stiff.
Your wine is placed. The server walks over with a pitcher, pours same wine into his glass. He raises it to you and just says, "To you, him guy."
For what reason do I deserve such a toast?
For all of your good work that you have done for me. You have
Oh.
been loyal.
Yeah. Job was completed. I'm glad that you were pleased by it. My hand is raised. I'm like raising the cup as well.
Yes, well, come, let us drink then.
All right.
Do you drink the wine?
I think I'll like pretend to drink the wine. I'll just like give it a sniff, you know.
Come. It is bad fortune not to drink a toast.
Oh yes.
Ill luck not to eat the pie.
Okay. I'll do I sense any arcaneness from it?
I don't know if you can sense any arcaneness in anything.
I guess. All right. I guess I'll give it a sip, but like I won't like actually I'll like slurp at it, make the sound,
Okay,
and then
so
like
you
swallow.
are drinking the wine.
I guess I'll put it in my mouth, yeah.
Okay. Place it in your mouth. Rostin waits. His glass still raised, staring at you. He smiles, sips from his glass, and places it down. Heard you were in town.
Be right back.
Figured we could have a sit down. Nothing wrong with business associates getting together and having a meal. You do still have the wine in your mouth before you decide whether or not you would like to talk.
Oh
Get the
no,
wine
it's back.
out.
It's I'm hoping like I was gonna ask for like a stealth moment where I was gonna like make a slurping sound, look like it's in my mouth and look like I'm swallowing, but then like I'd never actually like fully swallowed, kind of put it down back. You know what I mean?
I mean, okay, are you drinking the wine or are you not? Like, if you're putting the wine in
I'm
your mouth,
not.
then you're drinking the wine.
Okay, like I'm okay, fine. Yeah, like I'm drinking the wine, but I'm not swallowing it.
Okay, if you would like to talk,
Like I'm putting it back
need
in the
to-
cup, but I wanted to do it
okay,
stealthily. That's what I meant.
give
Like
me a
all in one motion.
Okay, give me a stealth check to fucking
That's-
backwash the wine back into the glass.
Hey, Kim guy went to fucking college. He knows about stuff and
I went to
drinks.
college.
Kim guy did go to Bard school.
Very famously, the 2 things
Yep.
some guy has ever done.
Has
Went
ever
to
done
college.
his entire life and murdered somebody.
Did he get more knowledge?
No, not really. He knows how to
Damn.
play guitar and play some neat bongos. I would say that is a what is my stuff? +6? Okay, 18.
All right. You go and you sort of feed it back into it. He looks at you. Don't like it? No
Um,
worries. No, it is fine. I'm sure that the meat will be for your flavor.
you always
Damn it,
have the
we-
best, that's for sure.
I think we being so rude to the guy. Damn.
Oh, please, eat. If it is not to your liking, I can have another plate prepared for you. I do not wish you to have an unpleasurable dinner.
Oh no, with your company, I can only assume the best. I'll eat.
All right. Go, you take a piece of the meat, you bite into it, chew,
Or
and swallow. It tastes good.
I don't mean to talk while eating, but I assumed you had another job for me. Is that why we were?
No, no. There's nothing wrong
Oh
with
no.
there's nothing wrong with us sitting down, having a meal. But I see you haven't got that thing reattached yet, I see. He says, pointing the tip of his knife very casually at you.
Oh, no. I've been uh busy getting back to my old work. Haven't had the time to go see anybody to put it back on.
Well, yes, when you find a good doctor, just be sure to pay them well. Known many a doctor who works more for coin than of desire for help. But,
Yeah.
any good doctors on the roads that you are now traveling to?
I I honestly don't know. I'm going to somewhere I haven't ever been before. Traveling north, actually. I'm not.
North. To where?
Uh, uh
Don't Do not bother lying to me. I will
no,
know the
I'm just
moment you land. I'm just making conversation.
I know, I know. I'm genuinely trying to recall where actually. I think
I believe we're going to Bards. I believe we're going to Bardsley.
You're
Car-
going, yeah, you're
Town?
going to Bardsley
Car-
in the Elven Quarter.
I don't think your guy remembers that. He only remembers Karin's town. Like he knows he's going to the Elven Quarter, but not exactly where.
Okay.
He's too. So I'm Karin's town. Karin's
Port.
port. Yes.
Very well. Dreadful business that was in Hulbeck. But I'm glad that I had you on this case. Anyone else might have screwed it up. Brought in Tailish. But you, you're a real investigator, aren't you?
I might have pissed off a couple of people in Holbeck by the guard wasn't too happy about, all that, but didn't seem like Tailish was a fit for the murder.
Well, I'm glad that you stuck to your intuition. The guard often oversteps their bounds on corporate affairs, but all is well with that, I suppose. It is their
Well, I mean-
duty, after all, to be nosy.
I suppose.
Where did you find him?
Tailish?
No. The murderer, the mark. Where did you find him?
Oh.
fucking talking about ass.
Within my own party.
Hmm.
I was unaware. It was an old friend of mine.
An old friend. But you did your job regardless. That is admirable.
Yeah, admirable. I don't think so admirable. But a job is a job.
Well stated. A job is a job. Speaking of which, do tell me if I am wrong, but I pried that you did not want another job. Was that correct in your tone?
You mean when I asked about
Yes, you
if
seemed
I was here?
rather displeased with the idea of working.
Oh no, I mean my company. If you I work for the LCC, so I they're always looking for money to go back to Dry Gully. So I mean, if it's in your interest in hiring our services for you know I would say um mercenary purposes, then we're all ears. I'll solo your. Should it be not of that nature, then I'll be soloing it myself.
And what of that non-nature would I need you for?
What? I'm confused.
Well, it seems that there are certain things you may not want to do. And I think it is important that I understand that.
What? I mean, with all due respect, Mr. Broston, I I appreciate you taking you know me on for the first job in payment for me overstepping my bounds. But I'd like to get back to some normalcy in my crew after coming back from the Underdark.
Ah, there it is. That was what I was looking for. I simply wanted to gauge where you stand. Thank you for being honest with me.
Um, you're welcome.
Tell me, are you much of a dancer?
I guess, yeah.
I myself have been known to dance on occasion, but that isn't important now. There's an old saying, it takes two to tango. Cute, but inaccurate. It implies that there is an equal choice between two parties, which you of all people know isn't real. Not in this world. James Poplovovich didn't want his skull cracked on the floor of his establishment, but you did it anyway. You didn't want your finger sliced off at this very table, but I did it anyways. So, when the time comes, and it will, when I ask you to dance, I expect you'll be smart enough not to step on my feet. Understood?
Understood.
He goes and continues eating at his meal in silence.
Okay. I will, I guess I'll, continue eating as well.
All right. Do you have any of the wine?
No.
All right. So you finish up your meal. Roaston leans back in his chair, places his hand on his stomach. Always find good food here, and you're always welcome at my table again. I'll see you around, kid. And he stands
Thank you,
up
sir.
and walks out of the room without another word.
I think if there were a ending to this scene, I think it would be him guy gripping his pants and then, quickly standing up from the table and exiting via, or like going up to the nearest attendee and being like, could you show me out?
Of course. Are brought outside, your things are returned to you. You are escorted outside of the gate of the estate. All right. Would you like to return to the ship?
Yeah, he's gonna have a little cry time. He's gonna have a little like sobbing guy, sad boy moment, and then he's gonna walk back to the ship.
Softest man I know.
He is a soft guy. He's also a stupid guy. So,
The
take from this
stupidest
cry what
soft
you will.
man I know.
Stupidest, softest man I know. Can't be too soft. He's only got 9 fingers. Anyways. Smooth operator. Uh-oh.
Alright.
Is it quiet Clark
So-
time? Does that mean I
What?
get to take
No,
over the
nope.
podcast?
I am right here. Okay, so you make your way back to the Blossom. Everything is together. Soren reported to you, Bones. Everything seems in order. Everything looks, to coin a phrase, ship shape. You are ready to sail whenever you desire.
Alright. I'm gonna ask Bingus,
Yes.
any chance you got some leftovers for me?
From what?
Dinner? Bok choy and
Did I
fish?
cook? Did I cook dinner?
Did you cook dinner?
You said you were
Uh,
cooking
I
bok choy
did
and
cook
fish.
dinner. Here's the leftovers.
Thanks, buddy.
Him guy only gets the hardtack since he didn't join us.
Would you like
Oh.
some Hellfire stew?
I didn't eat,
Oh.
so Bones can have
I
whatever I
can
didn't.
whip
Or,
some
so,
up right
Him
now.
guy can have whatever I didn't eat.
I'm okay. Maybe for breakfast though.
It is delectable.
Delectable indeed.
I eat for
It is
5
better than
people.
it is better than you would imagine.
Better than I would imagine.
Lizard Man. I have many crackers. You can eat as much Hellfire stew as you want past the regular portions for dinner.
I just open my jaw. You can just dump whatever you want into it. He'll eat it.
I would like to put 1 cracker into his jaw. Be careful, this might give you a toothache.
Crunch.
Does Jake need to roll a strength
Is
save?
it like a gusher?
Or is
the
Jake
maggots?
just spelled different?
Oh yeah, is it like a gusher with the maggots? No, it would be like a those
Like a spring
Juicy
roll?
drop
Like a fried
pops?
spring roll?
like a juicy drop pop, but like when
What?
if the gooey stuff, or like the Jolly Ranchers with the stuff
I
inside.
hate gushers. I'm gonna say it. They're gross.
What?
They're gross.
Wrong. You know what?
I do not
Jake-
want to eat something and then feel
That is
liquid
not the
on the
officially stated
inside.
position of the Cracker Barrel podcast.
This is my
This is
official.
not.
This is
This
my
is
official
Jake.
position.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you're wrong. So
Yeah,
sucks to suck.
gushers, mid as fuck. Anything that goes
Hey.
from solid to liquid on the
Should
inside,
I get a
mid.
Should I get a third party to verify this fact? Should I ask Mad's opinion on gushers?
Right here, we can check chat as well. Chat.
Chat.
Thoughts.
Gusher
Chad, gusher
opinions.
thoughts.
Say it now.
Send us an email
Forever hold thy
or
peace.
comment on our YouTube channel about about your gushers preference or lack of thereof.
Yeah, no, the Gusher Good has it. All right.
Gusher good. Very good. Liar. Sorry, Lunar Raptor.
Yeah, no, you can
Looks
only
like
use.
Lunar Raptor is speaking on the quality of gushers without speaking on the quality of their own opinions.
Yeah, ooh,
That's true.
looks like Lunar Raptor is gonna have to get a timeout here.
Oh no.
Brutal timeout for Lunar. Not again.
Bro, fucker man, timeout.
Man, Lunar Raptor is on their 3rd timeout.
You know what they say after,
It's really funny.
3 timeouts?
Jakey Pakey is in timeout.
Don't dox Lunar Raptor.
Damn.
We refer to each other's
Yeah,
names all the time.
don't mid. Yeah, very mid.
Anyways, So when do you guys want to ship out?
I mean, I'm ready.
Yeah,
Everyone else is ready?
Yesterday.
All right. So as night falls, a full stomach of food within you, you set sail. The Blossom shifts out onto the water, your party, your crab, and your crew in tow. Once you are out in the open water, Captain Stickerton stands at the helm to address you all. As all have said previously, if the winds hold, we'll make Caronport in 4 days' time. Crew to your stations, and everyone keep a keen eye. The strait may be calm now, but it changes on a whim.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I like your spirit. Well done. The rest of you can learn a thing or two.
I'm gonna report to my station, that being
Bedtime.
underneath and in the nest.
All right.
I
The
think
rest
him
of
guy
you,
will take first watch.
what do you guys want to be doing on the boat?
Are we taking
Um,
watches?
what time is it?
Night.
I would like to make a portion to test a portion of Hellfire Stew.
Okay.
He never tasted it himself. He let everyone else eat it before he could.
Yeah,
A
make me
single
a
batch.
dexterity or performance check.
Uh,
With proficiency, because this is your...
Let me just pull up the old character sheet here, because I think my performance is fairly high. Yeah. All right. That is 24.
24. All right. It's... With what you're making, it's pretty good.
I think it is a fish-based Hellfire Stew.
Ooh.
Old Bay seasoning. Which I have something that resembles Old Bay seasoning. I feel like that would be pretty good.
I will take
Um,
I will take your word for it. I do not have much in the way of taste or
Like,
knowledge of
like
taste or a way to do that with rolls. So
you don't have the chef's feet. You should be able to do that with rolls.
Rolls?
well,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
he was rolling to see if he made it right. The individual player will determine whether or not they like it. You know, that would
Mm,
be reducing
mm,
the agency of the players, which,
mhm, mhm, mhm,
God
mhm,
forbid.
Or if I make a
mhm.
bomb-ass meal, it has to be a bomb-ass meal.
I mean, that's for the individual people to say. You made it correctly. It's not going to be bad because a proportion isn't correct.
But I would like to guzzle down the entirety of this portion.
Okay. Do you think it tastes good?
Yes.
Then it tastes good to you.
Wow, you don't say.
All right. So, the rest of you, Bones, him guy, what are you doing? What are you working on?
I'm going to
Him guy's
consult the
probably
spirits.
he's consulting spirits. Him guy is kind of just walking around, checking all the ropes and looking out at sea, trying to recall what he learned on a pirate ship.
Turns out, not much.
Nope.
um,
So I'm gonna look within and
all right.
try to.
What are you searching for? Or are you just reaching out?
I'm reaching out to elven spirits. I'm gonna try. I don't know if it would even work anymore.
All right, reaching out to elven spirits specifically. Don't hear much. They seem very.
I guess Zen is technically an elven spirit.
Then is
That's
a
not what I
ground
meant.
spirit.
That's technically elven, even if it's not technically elf.
I mean, it would be technically fey more than elven.
Yeah.
Different
Fair
layer
enough.
of different layer of the tree, or of the
Mhm.
of like the
Different branch.
subspecies.
Uh-huh.
So reaching out, you find you cannot hear almost anything. Maybe the briefest of whispers. They seem far, far away. What would you like to do? Do you want to push further? Do you want to reach?
Try to reach.
Okay.
Fucking roll 15 dice and see if you instantly die.
Yeah, make me a. I get this would be a charisma check.
Flat charisma check, or would it be like anything in particular?
I would say. I would say either a. Or how do you want to go about doing this? Like, are you trying to coax them to you, or are you just trying to like reach them through
No,
some
I'm just trying
level
to
of-
sort of encounter their memories as I get closer to the Elven Quarter.
Okay.
I'm trying to tap into memories of the Elven Quarter
I see.
specifically.
Okay. In that case.
Would it be history?
Um.
Because it feels more like a wisdom than intelligence thing or charisma.
What's the name of your subclass again? It's the
Ancestral
Ancestral Protector.
Guardians? Path of Ancestral Guardians or something?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It would be wisdom. This would be a wisdom
Okay.
check. Because you are basically
flat wisdom?
Yeah, you are casting augury or clairvoyance.
Okay. That is not very good. 6 plus 2.
Yeah, you reach out, attempting to dive into anything of this, and even with the distance, you do start to feel the gap closing, and you start to get close, and you can it's almost as if you can feel them around you. But as you pry further, attempting to weed out memories of specific locations, you are unable to. You mostly see lands that look like Sartan. Sand. Lots of sand. Blood. Fire. And then darkness.
I will not reach further tonight. When we get closer to the place, maybe the memories will become clearer.
All right. So, 2 days pass without much incident. I will need each of you to make me a constitution check to determine how well you are faring on this journey. We did it survival last time, and that was wrong. So we're doing constitution, a constitution check.
Can I get seasick? Is it possible?
I think you can. It just will look different than how everyone else gets seasick. Like you can
My
still get
buoyancy
dizzy.
gauge is off.
Yeah, like you can still like get dizzy and like can disorient.
And this is
like,
survival?
No, this is a constitution check.
Flat constitution check?
Flat constitution
21.
check.
18.
Dingus?
I'm
Him guy?
I'm sleeping.
What was Jake's?
I rolled a 21.
Okay. I just need the audio. One at a time, gentlemen. One at a time. Constitution. That is a 16.
Okay. And Bingus.
What did I say? 13?
Did you say 13?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I heard him say 13.
Bones. Okay. Bones and Rocks. You're feeling fine. You know, you're neither of you have had that much experience sailing, but it seems that you have got a decent set of legs under you, and you're able to maintain solid ground.
Get
Him
a little
guy.
advantage from the last time.
No. Yes. Feeling fine.
Okay.
Thank you, Eddie. Him guy. You are seasick. It isn't
16?
horrible. What?
16 is seasick?
Yeah.
Damn.
You have been on a boat one other time. It's like, oh yeah, no, I've been on a plane. You know, and I mean, the Strait of Sunder is a bit more of a rough ride. Either way, you get seasick. You're feeling a little bit dizzy. You throw up a couple times, but otherwise, you're not in a horrible, horrible state. Bingus, on the other hand, you are not doing not faring well. Likely, potentially due to the issue of the last time where you had ridden on a ship across the Strait of Sunder, you are not faring well. You take 1 level of exhaustion, which cannot be removed until you sleep off of the ship.
Well, shit.
I believe exhaustion, first level of exhaustion, gives you disadvantage on ability checks. So anything that's an ability check will be done at disadvantage until you kind of heal yourself up.
Well, damn.
So on the
Diggity damn.
on the third night, and as the night begins to fall, Captain. Oh, I have to roll for the others. I have to roll for Soren. Soren
roll
is
for Soren.
perfectly fine. Got to roll for
Damn.
Captain Stickerton.
Crazy. How is Captain
Stickerton also fine. He's got a bit of he's got a bit of sea legs on him. Or
Been a
let's
minute.
see.
You go for the frog.
Stickerton's not actually looking that great. I rolled. I
He had a
checked
couple
I checked
hits.
the chart. He's not doing super great, but also like he's the captain and navigator. He knows how to handle it at least. Like, you know, he makes sure never to throw up when anyone is looking at him. And then
Loyal covers for him.
Loyal is not doing well. Loyal is very sick. So as night begins to
Loyal.
as night begins to fall, Captain Stickerton steps down from the wheel.
He's not
I'll
used
need to
having
take
good
a few
food.
hours of rest to recuperate my navigation, my impressive navigation abilities, which has got us
How's
this
the
far.
crab?
And unfortunately, Loyal is feeling a bit ill. One of you will need to take the wheel for the night.
Oh. Somebody
Now
who
who-
have
is
proficiency
anyone
in
well
water
rested?
vehicles.
I have land vehicles. I can pilot a boat or a
Well,
personnel vehicle.
piloting is less of the worry. He goes and he points directly up. That star there as I follow. Well, those 3 stars there. Point in their direction, and you'll be fine.
I'm probably pretty good at that, right? Like, I have the goggles of night, but my mechanical mind isn't capable of appreciating poetry, so I won't be able to think wistful sea thoughts. So I might be worse at it.
All right. So, do you want to do the whole watch? It's going to be about an 8 hours, so he can get a long rest. You can split it up. So, however many times.
I
you
mean,
want.
I think I'll be all right to do it. I don't think that's
Yeah.
that bad.
That's fine.
Okay. So I think in that case, when does sleep exhaustion take on? I believe it's after.
I only need 4 hours a night of sleep.
Yeah, I believe it's after a certain amount of time being awake. So I think you'll be fine. If you don't go to sleep like immediately in the morning, you'll take a level of exhaustion.
I'll take a century's rest in the morning.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So you are helming it. Everyone else. Does anyone else want to stay up with Bones, or y'all calling it a night?
I'll
I
stay
am-
up since I've been chilling for the majority of the night,
sick.
so
Yeah.
I'll
I'll let you take
watch.
over, and
Yeah.
I'll go to bed. Yeah.
I've been chilling the whole night.
Roll for nightmares.
Okay, sounds good. So
Nightmares, nightmare,
everyone
nightmare.
has gone
There
and
are
made their
nightmares.
way to rest. Bones and Rocks. Rocks, you're going to be keeping lookout. Bones, you can.
Just navigating.
Yeah, you are just navigating. So, in that case, Rocks, I'm going to have you make 3 perception checks, please, for throughout the night at disadvantage, please. Because you are attempting to look at things in the dark, in the ocean, at night.
13 on the first one.
All right.
25 on the second one. And a 9 on the last one.
All right. So the first 6 hours of this watch go without issue. You're able to look out into the night and you don't see anything, and then right as the moon is reaching its peak, you go and you see a piece of some rock or something left behind, something in the water, and you're able to tell Bones, and Bones, given ample time, is able to go and maneuver around it. Actually, Bones, in that case, can I have you make me a survival check for getting back on course?
Oh, okay. Wouldn't it be tracking?
Tracking is survival.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So
yeah, this would be
that makes
survival.
sense. That's not great. 13?
13? Okay, that's fine. I mean, you're still going north-ish.
Okay.
So that's fine.
Do I give assistance at all or no?
I mean, Bones is just like steering the boat and then looking up at the sky to try and like get it so you're continually heading in the right direction. But that wasn't really a difficult check. Like if it was really bad, it would have been really bad, but you're fine. You're confident that you're going in the right direction, and you've only been at sea for 2 days, so anything that has adjusted here can be fixed by the person who actually knows how to do this. So,
That's good.
another 2 hours pass, and things go off without a hitch. Captain Stickerton comes up from under the deck, looking well rested. Well done. A smooth night of travel under your watchful. The ship, he's interrupted as the ship lurches to one side with the sound of cracking wood. The ship continues forward, though you can tell it is heavily leaning to one side.
Okay. Harold's up.
We've struck something. Awaken the bosun. I'll keep us level. Let me get the wheel. He goes and he grabs onto the wheel and starts spinning it one direction to try and keep that one side out of the water as best as possible.
Can I try to put like my weight on the side that's like up, so I can like counterbalance as well, or?
Yeah, perfect. So those who are beneath deck sleeping, you are awoken by a sudden jolt and the cold, wet feeling of water pooling around you. Soren wakes up immediately. Shit. So those who are underneath, or anybody, what are you guys going to do? What would you like to do? Would you like to do anything? Rox is upstairs leaning. So Rox, give me an athletics check, please.
Athletics. Ooh, that's a 24.
24? All right, you are leaning well. You're not leaning too much, so you're not going to like fall off or anything. But you're doing well attempting to keep the boat out of the water. Bingus, is there anything you would like to do to help with this big ass hole in the boat?
Would shoving hardtacks in the hole help?
Make a perception check.
My computer monitor charged. That's going to be a 22.
All right. The hole, you can see that the hole that this water is flowing through is probably about 6 inches in diameter. So you could throw some hardtack on it, but it's going to need to be a lot of hardtack. Would you like to do that?
No, that's our survival food. I can't do that. I don't know what to do. I'll assist in any task that is being done.
Do you have mend as a spell, or
specific? Yeah, like how do you want to help this a little bit? Do you have a spell that you want to cast on Soren, or I mean, you can also just like if you want to just like say, oh, I'll just like assist by like getting tools. That's fine as well.
Oh, I didn't send you my spells, but I have spells.
I assume you do.
I'm gonna cast motivational speech.
Okay.
Motivational speech, 3rd hour. Okay, so the casting time is 1 minute. Choose 5 with
Uh,
duration. Each affected creature gets 5 temporary hit
wait, that's
points and has
that's
advantage
not
on
gonna
Wisdom saving throws.
that's not gonna do much.
They're like, oh,
I don't think
finally,
that's
I
what
can
a
avoid
motivational
being.
speech does at all. I think a motivational speech would give people like advantage against being frightened, not advantage on wisdom saves.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird.
It's
Yeah,
like,
that's
make
from-
wise choices.
That's from Acquisitions Inc. That one's weird. It's a good spell, but it's just like it's a very specific spell.
I would like to assist in whatever is going on. I don't have any spells to use. All my spells are
You
people
could
based.
ask. You could ask Sora and be like, "Bro, what I need to get you?"
Doran, what do you need?
Yeah, fuck. Get my tools. Get the tools. Get some wood. We need to patch this now.
I'll get tools and wood.
All right, him guy. What are you doing?
Do we have Creator Destroy Wood? I think I am going to. I guess. Shit. Try to see if I have any spells that would help.
Bend. Don't you
Gotta
have mend?
hurry. The boat's going down. The
I don't
timer.
have-
Yo, chat. Can we get a time or Moz? Can we get a
Can we get a
timer on
timer,
screen?
please? Can we get a timer? Oh, can I cast enhanced ability on them?
Okay. What do you want to do for that?
I'm just gonna. I don't remember exactly what it does, but it might be able to. What is it like?
Enhance ability. You touch a creature and bestow upon it a magical enchantment. Choose one of the following effects. Target gains the effect until the spell ends, and there is a list of effects.
What would I like assume that they would need for like to patch this hole like as quickly and as they could? Would that be, I would say dexterity maybe?
Make me just a straight intelligence check.
A straight intelligence check. Oh boy. Okay. So actually it's pretty good. Okay. 17 plus 2, so that's 19.
Okay, you would say that a dexterity check here would be good because they need to very quickly patch up a hole that is in the side of a boat.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm also going to. I don't think it's worth it though, actually. Yeah, that's it. I was gonna do Actually, no, I will. Bardic Inspiration on both probably Bingus running up the stairs to get the toolkit and my good friend here
All right, and that's
being like, "Don't worry, it's a bonus action."
Oh yeah, no. I'm saying what is the die for that? I believe it's a D8 at your level.
Yeah, 1d8.
The last level him guy took was rogue, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I still get Bardic Inspiration because I was level 6.
It's just your Bardic Inspiration die will get stronger as you get more levels in Bard.
Yeah, it gets up to like a D12, I think, is the highest. I don't remember.
So 1d8. And I'll just be like, "Don't even worry about it. We can do it. We'll fix it together. I'll go grab you some wood." And I'm gonna go run and find some wood.
All right. Yeah, it does go up to a D12. Interesting. Okay, cool. So you're helping in that way. Bones, what are you doing?
Oh, do I notice what's happening, or am I sentries resting?
I mean, you went up and were just getting relieved by.
When it happens, right?
Yeah.
I'm like,
We
oh,
just told
what's
you that
going
we
on?
hit something. Be like,
Is that my
"Bones,
fault?
we need some spare wood."
Okay, I'm gonna jump off the side of the boat
All right.
and grab onto it to look for the hole.
Okay, make me a perception check, please. I think, So the boat is still going.
Yeah, I know, but it's not going faster than I can go.
It's not going too fast. Okay, what's your swim speed?
Well, I'm
Holding on to
or
the
you're
side.
grabbing onto it, so the boat itself is moving at
crawling.
about 2 miles per hour.
Yeah, I'm crawling on the boat.
Okay, you're crawling
The
on
boat
the
should
boat.
be
you're
moving
looking-
faster
okay,
than
make
2
me a
miles per hour. The
yeah,
boat should be moving at like 6 knots.
The boat is not moving. It's 6. It is a pleasure cruise. Okay, so yeah,
Bro.
make me a perception check.
6 knots is literally 7 miles per hour.
Yeah, that's very fast. Regardless.
18.
18. Okay, you are able to see the hole. It's about a 6-inch gash into the side of the wood.
Okay, I don't have any useful spells for that, but I'm gonna climb around to the other side and help, like hammer
We have
things
the
in.
crate. We have the
stuff.
wood from the crates from Bingus's stuff.
Pass me the wood.
We
I'll
have-
call out.
We have the hardtack wood
I
crate.
mean, you guys have like spare wood
Yeah, we
for
have spare wood.
repairing the
Pass me some
boat.
wood.
Like that was
I'll say, pass me some wood.
okay. So him guy and Bingus are passing wood to Soren and Bones respectively. Rox is leaning off the side. So Bones, I'm gonna have you make me a dexterity check, please.
Okay. Is there any modifier?
Nope, you do not have boat repair proficiency.
16.
16. Okay. Good to know.
Doesn't have a
So-
hammer. He just punches the nails in.
Yeah, that's fine. Who needs a hammer?
Okay, Soren did not roll well, but 7
D8
plus 10, 22
and
plus that. Yep.
um
Oh right, no, and plus the
and
grace, plus
yeah,
cat's grace. Oh, advantage on
advantage.
dexterity. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So that 6 goes away, and it's now a 15. So it was gonna pass just by the skin of their teeth, anyways. But now it is a very much a pass. Going and hammering things in, and over the course of about a minute or two, the hole is plugged. The bottom of the boat has about 4 inches of water in the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
but Soren goes and leans back into it.
Hey, Rox.
Nice job there, kid.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Can I get back up? I'll hop back up in the boat. I'll shake the water off.
I'll grab his hand
Like
to
a
help him.
dog.
I'll pull him up.
Would
Hey,
anybody like
Can
some
you drink
jerky?
water? Can you
Hey,
drink
we gotta-
seawater?
Yeah,
Drink
there's
seawater?
water.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
There's a lot down in the boat here.
Would you like some jerky to fortify
How
yourself
deep is
after
the
such
water
exertion?
down there?
4
4
inches.
inches.
4 inches. Oh, okay.
Thirsty.
I open my jaw and I start chugging.
There's a couple fish in there.
All right.
You
Wait,
just see,
there's-
I'm laying on the I'm on all fours. I'm like in the water.
Just fucking hoovering it up.
Yup.
Can I spear a fish with my
Yeah, do we have any fish in the cabin?
Aren't you
With
guys?
my,
Aren't you
uh,
guys
There are no
there's
fish.
no
No
fish.
fish
Why are there
came
fish
through
in
the
the
gap.
bottom?
No fish came through the gap.
It's not a big gap. It's not that big for
Also,
a
so
fish.
you can't breathe underwater, Jake.
I can.
No, you can hold
I mean,
your
I
breath
can
for
hold my
15
breath for-
minutes. Holding
That's
your
still pretty
breath
good.
and drinking seawater are very, very different. Make me a constitution check, please.
Oh, I got this.
At
Save or
disadvantage
check?
because you stayed up all fucking night. Because this is an ability check.
Check or save?
This would be a check.
Okay, give me a sec.
Because the outcome is kind of predetermined here. Because you're trying to drink a fuck
Ooh.
ton of seawater.
19 plus
mean,
5.
You can just
Okay,
drink some.
you get about five
You have
or
disadvantage?
6 full gulps of this. And you stand up and then you throw it up because it is seawater.
He can drink
Oh.
seawater.
No, he can't. He can't drink seawater.
All the water.
I've never tried. I'm like, it's just water.
To be fair to him, he did answer, yeah, probably, when I asked. Yes.
All right,
Can
everybody.
you drink
out of-
seawater?
So
Yeah,
now
probably.
Alright.
now there is 4 inches of water in the bottom of your boat with a nice misting of whatever was in Rox's
Okay.
stomach of the past
Everybody,
day.
everybody
Yeah.
out. Everybody out. Everybody upstairs. God fucking damn it.
That didn't work.
Can I do a prestidigitation on this bitch? Will that help at all?
You can start to clean it up, but I mean, it's a
Yeah,
lot.
You
it's gonna
probably
take it a while.
purify it
I'm
of
just
the
gonna be
stomach
casting it for
contents.
like a while. I'll just be down here.
Okay, just
like-
yeah. If you're down there for a while, you can go and clear out.
Can I also do like mage hand, and I'll have my mage hand like take buckets of water up too?
Oh, that's smart.
Okay. I think you need to have eyesight on Mage Hand, but you can
Or
definitely.
like I'll just
do
bring
that,
it to
yeah.
the top, and somebody can like top of the stairs that I can see, and then someone can just toss him over.
Grab,
Alright.
grab
Need
the
to
buckets
sleep.
from the top and toss them overboard.
After vomiting, I'm just gonna lay out on the deck.
Just get
Okay.
catch some Z's.
Can I see if thieves bail out the boat?
I don't know what that means, so
See if
probably not.
thieves. You get water in your boat, and you just like take up
Yeah, you get a
huge
bucket and
amounts
you
of
put it in
water
the
in each
water,
bucket.
throw it in the ocean.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what we're doing.
But
that's what sages do.
but you gain an insane amount of water in each bucket. Like a
'Cause that's a
like a
game.
reality breaking
Yeah,
amount
yeah,
of
so
water. Well, this
that's
is
a
this
video
is the
game.
game too.
This is not
This
a
is the
video
video game.
game.
This is a tabletop game.
This is real life.
This is a tabletop.
Why
If you
am
die
I?
in the game, you die in real life.
Why am I staring at a screen then?
He
He
doesn't
has
know
a
about
point.
the.
Regardless,
He doesn't know about the.
He's got a point.
So-
Shit, he's got a point.
So you spend a fair portion of the day just shoveling or bucketing, I guess, water
Yeah.
out of the undercarriage of the boat.
The under
Captain Stickerton looks to you. Is everyone all right?
Yes,
No.
Captain.
I have emotional damage.
Bingus, can you cook us lunch?
It's the middle of the
Bingo.
night.
Bingus
It is
can cook
morning.
lunch.
Oh, it's morning now.
I mean, I
okay.
guess Sage was right. It is like late afternoon now because you spent most of the day throwing water off the thing. And I
Did
assume
I-
Bones
did
at
I
some point
buy-
you took a rest.
Did
Yeah,
I buy
I was
eggs?
chilling.
No, you did
I
not buy
see.
eggs.
What? Why didn't I buy eggs?
You gave me a list of
did
like 8 things that you bought. This isn't on me. Don't you put this shit on me.
Luxury items. Eggs could be
You
considered
bought the
luxury.
egg. You bought the items. You did not buy eggs. You bought
My
hardtack,
brother in Christ,
meat,
you bought the
bok
items.
choy, and peanuts.
If
Those are
that's
the
all
items you
worth-
purchased.
That's
I
all
bought more
worth
vegetables than that.
Okay.
You
bought more
He
vegetables.
specifically spent 4 gold on extremely expensive fish. I didn't hear eggs get mentioned at all.
He said
Ah.
luxury goods and like fine.
Eggs do
fresh
not. No, we're not fucking wrapping eggs in with
These aren't
luxury
fucking
goods.
ostrich eggs.
Maybe they're
These are
just
not
really fresh
quail
eggs. Like the
eggs.
chickens are right there and they're shitting them
Yeah,
out.
they're like shitting them out. Yeah,
Yeah. They're
I'm
fucking
gonna
small fresh
they're
eggs.
fresh.
Oh,
fresh
look,
eggs.
it's the egg merchant ship that exists. It's coming to sell you eggs. No.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet. Okay,
yeah,
can
I lied
can
about that.
spend,
There's no egg merchant ship. I
Wait, Clark.
lied.
Clark, can I spend 3 gold on eggs at that egg
We're in
merchant
the.
ship?
There's no egg merchant ship.
Nick, at this point, you should just fucking polymorph into a chicken and do it yourself.
Oh, can I do that? Oh, sweet. Okay. I can't do that. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm going to make some bok choy and also reconstitute some jerky.
All right.
Breakfast.
I'm going to take some rope,
Mhm.
tie it to my javelin,
I thought you were gonna
and I'm
say.
going to
that-
spearfish.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, we could have fish as well. Would you like some fish? Stone or rock?
Stone.
Fucking stone.
Motherfucker calls me stone. Rocks is spelled R-O-X, not R-O-C-K.
Yeah.
Bingus doesn't know that. Bingus has never
Right,
seen
true.
your name on
Well,
parchment.
no,
Has
thank you.
Bingus
Yeah, I've
ever
never seen
spelled
your
a
name on
word that
parchment.
wasn't in a recipe?
That's a good question.
Have I ever spelled a word that hasn't been in a recipe?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah. When I was at my growing up place, I
Your home.
well, I wouldn't call it a home. I was more of a servant to
That's
two
fair.
burly individuals.
My growing
Um,
up place.
So
and they-
depressing.
Yeah, it was
Bingus is relaying this all to you as he's serving out his food.
Bingus has one of the most tragic backstories yet encountered in the
we are-
party.
we
So I also
are-
had
I
a growing up
was-
place.
I was the rat servant to two landed elite in the country, and they were burly and had thick accents. And they made me read all sorts of cookbooks to cook them meals.
Is this like a kink thing?
No.
No, this
Wait,
is
what?
a
Eddie, a
fucking
thousand
servant.
years disadvantage. Fuck off.
It's not a king thing. This is my terrible backstory. I was
My
bossed
terribly
around the
sad
house.
backstory.
Yeah, my terribly sad backstory.
Anyways.
And I've never read anything except a recipe. If somebody could present me with paper that I could read, I would be grateful.
Wait, Nick, are you trying to tell me that your character is an orphan who doesn't know how to read certain things? Very interesting.
And what if I told you he piloted a giant robot?
That would be cool.
Bro.
All right, either way, so you go and
I
you
don't
make
even
your...
know what you're referencing, surprisingly.
I know Clark does.
Either
Fucking, he's
way.
referencing Annie, little orphan Annie who didn't know how to read.
Yeah, no, Little Orphan, yeah, Full Metal Annie.
Annie, yeah.
Either
Full
way.
Metal
Oh,
Annie.
Metal Annie.
Either way, so you go, you make the food, supply it, and you guys actually, or so you want to, you go up to spearfish, and you do note you guys are in pretty deep water, like really deep water, because you're going across. Let me crab you here.
Oh, we're going
Mhm.
across it. Yeah.
You guys are going across this strait, and the thing that you
Yo,
guys ran
rock.
into seems to be like a pillar of rock that was out there. So
Yo,
Oh, then I won't-
rocks,
yeah, not super.
have this fish. I throw rocks of fish.
I'll catch it with my jaws.
Here is fish.
Eat it whole.
How is Harold?
But Harold is a little shaken. He seems a little nervous. I mean, he's
We
been
never
pretty
checked on
nervous
him.
for
He
this
actu-
whole ship, for
he
this
actually
whole
went overboard.
ride, and also like the sudden like shock.
Yeah.
I guess after
Yeah.
the sudden shock, I mean, if I could do like a suggestion to Harold and be like, "Hey, buddy, calm down. It's okay."
Do you want to do that? Do you want to cast suggestion on Harold?
Yeah,
Tim
cast
guy.
suggestion.
Take this fish to assist your suggestion.
Oh, sure. Be like, Harold, fish.
All right,
Calm.
you're casting suggestion. What's the save on that?
That's a good question. I think it's my spell save is like, I want to say 16.
I mean, well, I need to. I'll look it up.
I think it's my like.
Wisdom. It is a wisdom save. That was my question. Was what is the thing?
Oh.
Though
wait,
Harold has many great insights, he's not all that wise. And that is a 7, so that is a failure. He falls to your suggestion and sort of very unnaturally almost relaxes. Like he was a little bit jumpy, and the second you say this, he like sort of slumps down a little bit.
Fish. I offer him fish.
He goes and he eats it.
Yay.
That is a
Okay.
concentration spell. If you want to continue concentrating on it.
Yeah, I think just until as long as I can until we
So you can
We get
concentrate on it
to-
for 8 hours if you want to.
Sure. Yeah, I'll just do it for 8 hours until somebody else can talk to Harold and give him a fish.
Okay.
Harold is bawling out for 8 hours.
So as time passes, the eight hours pass, and almost the second that it stopped happening, Harold once again is just like sort of jerking around, like even a little bit more than previously, because he is really confused about what just happened to him.
Ah, fuck.
I mean, he's not like
Uh,
causing damage or anything. He just seems kind of jumpy.
Hey, buddy, fish.
He sort of recoils back a little.
No. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Bones. I just point at bones. Blink, blink.
There's no real reaction. He is a crab.
Okay. He's a crab. Hey, bones.
Yeah.
Our little crustacean friend might like to use some of your wise words of wisdom. It's also feeding time, and he won't take fish from me probably because I casted suggestion and told him to calm down.
I'll just take the fish.
All right. Feeling good. Feeling like a leader.
Feeling fine.
Feeling fine.
I'll just go, chill with Harold. I won't.
He doesn't seem
Lay on
very
your crab.
interested in the fish right now. He's just
Yeah,
very
I won't-
anxious. It's not that he like suddenly distrusts Himgad. He's just anxious and doesn't want to eat. Like he's just
Yo,
not feeling
Yeah,
it.
I'm not gonna pressure him
Sage.
into eating. I'm just gonna hang out with him.
Sage, you just did the nicotine effect in a crab.
Bro, not the nicotine effect.
In nature, animals eat nicotine, and then go, "Oh my god, I feel awful," after the effects wear off, and they don't do that again. That is what
Mm.
you effectively did with Harold.
I am off the nicotine, folks. So I
Okay,
I
good.
understand Harold.
Oh yeah, dude.
2 months, baby.
good.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah,
yeah, I
let's
wish
go.
I was. But good job.
Oh, Mads has acknowledged me. 3 months.
Hi, Mads.
Cracker Barrel
Mads.
announcement. Anyways, anybody heard about David recently?
Nope. Moving
David
forward.
Boreanaz.
So after a brisk, about
Hey.
4.5 day journey, there was a
The chat is
small
asking for David time.
slowdown. Chat is not asking for David time. I can
Well,
see
the chat is Mads.
What? We're gonna need a little more than that. Look, you guys are getting too reliant on David time. You need to let him stew. Also, you know the price. You know the price of David time, and it's an inspiration to just summon it
Okay.
regardless.
Never mind. Okay, I'll wait.
I
I'll wait for
have an
David.
inspiration, but I'm not gonna spend it on that.
That is a smart decision. Good job, Eddie.
Yeah.
In fact,
All right,
take
guys.
that inspiration you have and replace it with a new one, because you
Okay.
can only have one at a
Thank
time.
you.
New inspiration for good
Patience.
business practices. Either way, so after a brisk 4.5 day journey, seems to took a little bit longer. Just as the crab as a visual, you guys were kind of facing like this for a little bit, but Captain Sticky was able to go and sort you guys out and get you to the coastal town of Carenport. It is similar to Dunwich, though much smaller and less developed. Whereas Dunwich had a dozen long docks, befitting several large, multi-masted ships that you had seen merchants use. Carenport only has 2 of them, with some smaller, ramshackle docks for ships of your size. Captain Stickerton brings the ship into one of these docks as Loyal hops over the gap and secures the dock ropes. Ah, another successful journey.
Thank you, Captain, and thank you, our trusty Boyard. Boyard? Is that the term?
Bosun.
Bosun. I am
A
so
boyar
sorry.
is like a
Soren.
minor noble in Tsarist Russia.
Cool. I was just
Real
reading a
weird
history
deep
book.
cut, Sage. Deep cut.
Just really reading my history, Thanks, Soren.
He used to say, "Love the Tsar, hate the boyars." That's
Damn.
real.
That's badass. All right, so you're in the small town of Carenport. The main things you guys need to do here, just as a reminder, are figure out what you're doing with your boat and getting a cart for Harold.
Mm-hmm. So, hey Bones,
Yeah.
you wanna figure out getting a cart for our good friend so he can get
I'll
off?
go arrange it. I'll walk him over.
Okay. Find some planks. We help get Harold off.
All right.
I'm gonna stand around and look tough.
All right.
Slay.
Um.
Slay for looking tough.
Yeah, give me an intimidation check. You can use your strength for it.
I can use my strength.
Yeah, for things like looking tough or something like physical, that's like a strength intimidation versus saying something, which is a charisma intimidation.
Or like,
Yeah, that's
presenting
like a
the riz.
19.
Can I
You're
can I
looking
roll to
strong.
search for wild growing leeks?
Sure. Go ahead.
Actually, wait, my charisma stat is actually, it would be a modded 20 because I actually have a +6 in intimidation, not just a +5.
Well, you rolled the strength one.
Yeah, roll the
True.
strength one. So you only
What
look
is,
19.
What is the
times.
modifier for
That's still
this?
pretty good.
This would be I would say a
Nature.
nature check.
17.
17. You go out to look for leeks, but you remember they grow in the early spring and fall, and winter is coming. So you would not find any
yeah.
naturally growing leeks.
Can I roll to search for wild growing asparagus?
Mushrooms.
So you
Can
go
I-
to look for asparagus, and if you you realize, actually, asparagus season isn't fucking the summer and late, like in the spring and into summer, so that wouldn't be growing now either.
Wait, when is asparagus season?
February to June. He's right.
Asparagus, yeah.
Mark, so
Fine.
I'm gonna have a long list of like seasonal foods
Huh.
at all times.
Get that list up.
Can I forage for any foods in the immediate area?
Anything is food, man. Like
So there's probably a market.
there's
I would like to
definitely a
collect
market.
grass. I just wanted to forage for some food.
Okay, you can collect grass. there
I
there
don't wanna-
is
I don't wanna
grass.
collect. I don't want to collect grass. We don't have any cows in the party.
There isn't much. It's very much. This is a pretty rocky area. You guys are on the edge of the fog-tipped mountains,
Mm-hmm.
so
Can
where
I
Chance is
can I
from.
roll to search for truffles and then go off for like 6 years to find truffles?
Puck is really
you
mad
go
right now.
out to look for truffles, and then you realize, truffles tend to thrive in cool, damp, humid conditions, which is why white truffles and black winter truffles are harvested throughout the autumn and winter, a time in which it isn't really right now, because it's not dead of winter and it's not autumn that much either. You can look
Clark,
for
what,
them.
What is
what
it?
time is it?
So
If
then
it's
what
not
is it,
spring,
Clark?
There is no time. It is the 5th extra season called Shplarg. Never mind. There's no Shplarg. You can go look for truffles.
All right, I would like to leave for several hours to go look for truffles. I'm
Okay,
just
He's gonna
Bingus
get left behind.
hops off the boat
He's gonna
and
get
just
left behind.
disappears.
just
he
disappears.
goes, truffle time, truffles.
Bingus is gone. You hear him murmur something under his voice about truffles, and is poof.
He'll be back.
He always comes back.
Well,
Bringus is never coming back.
it's at this point Bingus sort of like almost bumps into this person who's walking over. They seem to be some sort of dock administrator wearing sailor's clothes, holding a sort of a packet of parchment. Hello? Welcome to Carimport.
How are you doing there? We are looking to dock here for a while.
How long is a while?
About a month or so.
Month
Oh,
or so?
well, no, it's gonna be multiple months because it's gonna take a month just to get there,
Oh,
probably.
month or so. About I want to say 2.5 months.
2.5 months. Oh, geez. Oh, well, I assume you'll be looking for a dry dock then.
Yes.
Yes, that will cost you approximately for that. He goes, he starts flipping through his things, which is what I'm doing right now.
So atmospheric.
Total, it's going to be like 75 days times, and that shall bring you to approximately 230 gold piece.
Sounds good.
All right, would you like it taken out of the water now?
We gotta get our crab off of the dock here. So as soon as we unload everything in the next I would say hour or so.
Very well. Is there anything you would like done on the boat while it's in the dry dock?
Probably just covered.
Covered? No,
I don't know what's
no repairs, design, name changes.
if there's any
Very
repairs to be made,
Starfield.
I
I'm
think
giving you an option to not have to ride the Blossom if you don't want to.
No, I like
can
the
walk-
Name of the
blossom.
boat.
I
think
walk
I
over.
like
I'm
the
gonna.
blossom.
I have a name. I have a name for it.
No,
What? We mean no.
it's the blossom. This was a
No.
gift. You don't get to no.
The blossom's too soft.
And we, you know what? She glides like a blossom across waterways. Okay, you know.
That ride was as smooth as sandpaper.
Yeah, you know what? And he didn't really help much by drinking the seawater. So, um, or standing on one side. So, you don't get to name the boat.
I'm gonna walk
Conflict.
away before I start throwing hands.
Conflict.
All right. Anyways, no, we're just wrapped.
All right. Yep. Well, I'll take that now, please. And here, and he goes and you sort of fill out some paperwork with him. So go ahead if you wish to give him the 230 gold.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, and the Blossom, you guys, getting him off the ship is a bit easier because the second
He's ready.
the second you sort of explain to him that he's getting off the ship, he looks over to the dock and jumps up off the opposite side.
Let's go.
A few moments later, you just see him scuttle up on shore, much
we
to
have
much to the surprise and fright of a lot of the dock workers, who are sort of just like running back in fear, like holding up nets in front of them, like oh, shit.
I'll
shit.
walk with Harold. He's with us.
He's with us. Do you don't happen to know anybody who's got a cart for large beasts? Do you?
Oh, a beast such as that might need a special mounting. But
we brought the mounting. We just need the cart.
oh, you brought the mounting. How very interesting. I'm kidding. That's fine.
Well, it was the same straps that we had
It's just
fastened
the
to
harness
him
that he always
beforehand.
wears. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't take off the harness at any point.
Okay. Yes.
He's clad in leathers.
Yes. That actually, that you can go and see as the transporter is what he's called around here at least. It's Dorum.
Dorum?
Dorum.
I'll go to Dorum's cartery.
All right. I didn't catch your name. Thank you. What was it?
Sam.
Thank you, Sam.
What?
What's Sam short for?
What is Sam short for?
Samantha. My parents expected a girl.
Oh shit.
You don't speak for Sam.
I'm joking.
Sampton.
Samson.
You made that up.
Thanks, Samson. You're a special.
Oh, you fucking! I made Bones Malone up. Names of characters.
You
in
made
Dungeons
that
and
up. I
Dragons
made
are
up
made up.
everything. Everything you see, I made up. This isn't real.
What is real?
Nothing is real. Nothing is
Nothing.
real.
Well, the postmodernists would say you didn't make any of it up.
Well, the postmodernist can suck my ass.
Anyways.
All right, I'm gonna go to Dorum's cart house.
I'm gonna walk around and look more
Gonna-
intimidating.
How much do I owe? Ow.
230
Soren
gold.
and no, I already paid that. I need to pay our people who just came along with us.
So for about it was a 5-day journey. So it would be 10 gold piece to Sorum, and then a 20 gold piece to Loyal and Serenade Stickerton before.
20 and what?
20 and 10.
Okay. 230, right? Or 250?
And then 230 to the
Okay.
to-
Yeah, I got
to
you. So 260 total. I'm just
Sampton.
I'm just making sure I got my finances in order. How
Yeah.
much did were we given to go on this trip, or did somebody send us with any money?
No, you are not given any specific funds for this mission, but
Hey, you just have all the money.
But
I
likely
know.
things are going to be, if you can expense report it.
Okay.
Write-off it's a tax write-off.
I mean, you just expense report it, and then Morris goes and pays you back. Maybe. Either way. So, Bones is heading off to go see the transporter. Bingus is already gone. Him guy's dealing with that. Rox is wandering
Bingus
about.
is searching for troubles.
So you make your way, and it's not a very large town, so you can see the area where like 5 different carts are stored. Where did the thing go? I had the
Oh.
vehicles list up.
Vehicles. Oh, can we get a fucking hot rod?
Yeah, definitely. That was definitely my intention, and not just looking up the price of a cart.
You get a tepid rod.
So, the you wander up into this area, and working on one of these carts is this small, hunched over man, green skin and long white hair, braided ornately into two sort of I guess braids on either side of his chin. Upon his eyes are these very intricate-looking glasses with blue lenses. He sees you, sort of slides out from under the thing, cracks his back a little bit, but he's still only standing at 5'3" where he is. You there? Are you looking for a cart of something?
Certainly am.
And that which you have with you, is that your beast of burden?
He shall bear the cart.
And how does that work for you? I have never seen one traveling with a beast as such and chitinous.
What's that information worth to you?
Very little. I'm just making conversation.
Oh, I just
I'll
didn't have
pull
it.
out
So.
the crabber. I'll pull out the crustacean handler's amulet and show it to him.
He takes a very close look at it with his
This lets me
spectacles.
commune with him.
Much of a talker?
Not particularly. But he gets his point across.
Very nice, very nice. Well, what can I help you with?
Well, I'm looking for a conveyance that he can bear to take about 4 or 5 people to the Elven Quarter.
Oh, the Elven Quarter, very far away, I see. Yes, you need something strong. And are you looking for a cart, a carriage, perhaps a sled even? The sled.
Do you have the options out back? Can I see?
Yes, of course. Follow me. And he goes and brings
How long
you.
has it been since this guy has made a sale? I'm gonna roll insight.
Yeah, roll insight on time since last thing.
Oh, that's a 2 plus 2.
All
Or he
right.
just sold one just now.
2 plus 2. Yeah. He really can't
This guy
tell
sells.
when his last sale was. There's really not much. It seems like he
Be
does
anything.
a lot of the array of things he has here is pretty exotic. But
So he can keep well stocked regardless of how good his business actually is.
yeah.
Okay.
But yes. Well, I believe for one of that size and stature and build, you have the connections for him.
Yes, you can see the harness there now.
Oh, you use a leather harness instead of an actual a bit of bridle. Interesting.
We don't ride him.
Yeah, it's just for his exoskeleton. Are you here, him guy?
No, him guy is doing paperwork.
Yeah,
That's
he
what I
goes to
thought.
the paperwork.
Or what's the thing? Or sorry. Well, the bridle or the yoke, perhaps.
He's never had a yoke, has he?
He has not. No, he's just been
A yoke is 2
strapped.
oxen.
Well, no,
Yeah,
a
we've
yoke
never
is
used
just
it.
a big piece of wood that
It can
you
be one
put on
ox.
something.
I
It just-
played Oregon Trail.
So did I.
That's not the
Yeah,
only
fine.
kind of yoke.
Yeah, there are plenty of yokes. Like that thing that you wanted to
We don't
like
have
plow
yokes,
the
we didn't have-
field with and done with
Hey, we
in
don't
dry
have-
gully. That is a yoke. Like you
don't
You know
have
what we
any-
also wanted? We
I don't have
wanted
any
yolks
yolks.
from eggs. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have
Yeah, I don't
eggs.
have
We
any
don't have any yolks.
Hey,
Well,
now's the
After
time,
I
Dingus.
finish searching for truffles, I'll get some eggs.
Yeah, it's just like okay, yeah. A yoke is just like a wooden cross piece that you put on an animal. Either way.
Yeah, I'll go get. Yeah, I'll get. I will. Yeah, I think.
Yoke
I mean, I'll have
my
to see
dope.
the different vehicles.
Yes, of course, I shall see. This here is a very simple cart. You know, the four wheels, it is open to the environment, very good for transporting inventories. Popular with many merchants. Are you a merchant?
No, more of an adventurer.
Oh,
Bingus shows up and says, "I wish to be a merchant, a food merchant." I'm just kidding. I'm not showing up.
all right.
He's deep in the woods
He
as we
says-
speak.
Oh,
I'm
well,
deep
just
in the
kidding.
woods
I'm
searching.
He
not
says that in
showing
the
up.
woods.
well, the
Hmm.
cart it is nice, it is simple, but for a journey of your length, I would not recommend.
Yeah, more of a.
Did you tell him our dream?
I'm not looking strict. Well, I told them we're going to the Elven Quarter.
Hmm.
Wait, our
They're just-
dream? Our dream's to start a restaurant.
That's
course
your
we-
dream.
Well,
That
it's
is how
by
you
ex- by
communicate.
extension our dream.
All right.
Fucking
I'm
crazy.
looking at the land vehicle prices here just to make your job easier, Clark.
Yeah. So your main options here are either going to be a cart or a carriage.
I'd be into a carriage. I just don't want it to be that fancy, you know.
What's the largest kind of cart we can get?
Eddie, get a hybrid.
Can we get a convertible?
You know, I needed like a class.
I mean, a carriage
Like a
would be
CDL
something
for any of these?
well, so you can either have a cart, a wagon, or a carriage.
I think a wagon.
A
Wagons
wagon's
are
a
bigger
little
than
a wagon's
cart.
a little classier. That is something you could like put up and down.
Yeah, I think I'm into
roof
the
of.
wagon.
Mhm.
The wagon can get like the cover, right?
Yeah, so you're just looking for like a
It's not.
covered
Is it like a
wagon.
covered? You know what I might want to do? Do like
Do wop. Skiddity boo
Where
bop.
are we?
in,
Where are we
hang
getting
on.
our insurance?
What's it called?
Wells Fargo. I don't know.
Wells
That's a
Fargo is a
bank.
bank.
Yeah, I'm a little
Jeez.
stupid.
Wells Fargo is a person in this world. He
So not like
provides
a-
insurance.
Wells Fargo is the only person
You know those
who
covered
insures
wagons
carts
that
in
are
this
sort of
world.
shaped like a schooner, kind of?
What?
What are you talking? Do you
Like
have an
a-
image?
Yeah, like a Conestoga wagon.
Describe it
Conestoga
for
wagon.
Describe it for the ear listeners.
They called them prairie schooners.
What do they look like?
Yeah, no, it's just like I see. So it's a covered wagon with like in okay.
Yes.
If you're looking for
exactly.
something of that specialty, it'll likely be more than 35 gold, but
Yeah, I'll pay 50 gold for something like that. That's fine.
something of that nature would cost approximately 55 gold pieces.
Mm. How often do you sell these?
Oh, very often, actually. They're very popular with those who like to go across rivers.
And sink.
There are rivers.
There are many
You have a hard bargain,
rivers.
but I can't go above 50.
Oh, 50 gold pieces. You're going to give me some sort of an infarction.
A what? Infraction?
An infarction.
Infuction.
My heart. It aches.
I'm gonna cast lay on hands or I'm gonna do 1 point of lay on hands on him.
Alright, it doesn't do anything. He's in fine health. But
You're in fine health.
oh yes, but my emotions are where it is truly held. But 52 gold piece should be fine.
52 gold piece. If you throw in a bridle, I'll make it happen.
Sir, a horse's bridle?
Yeah, like
Crab's bridle.
An ox's bridle.
like the strappy stuff. Not for like the horses, just like the straps, you know.
Oh, just the straps. Yes, sure. And he puts his hand out.
Okay. I will hand
Ew, I got
52
the-
gold.
I got the
Or 105
straps.
platinum and 2 gold is what I'll do.
All right. Thank you very much. Yours is.
Certainly.
This is yours.
Did I name the cart? This new cart? Is there like a papers that get transferred?
Um,
Are you renting it?
no,
This
there's
is
so
a rental.
it's a lot more
That's a
important with a
purchase.
ship because you're like keeping it there. So him guy has to fill out like
Uh-huh.
information. So it's like, oh, when someone shows up and says, "Oh, this is my ship," you can get it
You
back.
can verify it, right?
Well,
The-
you
guys
get
The
gotta-
the
vehicle, not as much. If you wish to
You
get
guys
it
gotta have,
engraved, that is something that Dorum
No,
can
I'm
take
not gonna
care
get
of.
it engraved. That's fine.
Arcane
I
fingerprint,
don't
you know what I
fucking
mean?
know what you want to do.
I'm just gonna take the wagon.
I don't
That's a
know
good
how
idea.
you. I don't know how you get your sick kicks, guy.
Conestoga the
Oops.
Prairie Schooner, baby.
All right. You get the schooner. You wrap the things on. It is heavier than your previous cart, but Harold seems to work the weight well.
Yeah, and I'm gonna give him the additional strappy connections.
All right.
Make it more secure for him.
Look at me now.
Yeah,
I'm getting
easy
Harold.
enough to do that. You've been working with Harold long enough to where you can do that without.
I feel like this is some real like MCC stuff. Really moving up in the world.
Master Chief Collection?
Hero
Yes.
Community College?
Oh, shit.
Also, yes.
No, actually, what do you mean by MCC? I'm not sure.
Medium cost Crusaders.
Oh, boo! I'm taking away your inspiration. You can have your
You can't
old
do
one
that.
back.
You can't do that.
No, I'm taking it away, and you can have your old one back.
Fine.
But the shiny inspiration, that one's going back into my pocket.
Can I have the shiny one? Can I trade it out for mine?
No.
Okay.
Can I have an inspiration for cooking Hellfire stew?
Dad.
Denied.
Can I have one for finding a truffle?
Denied. You also don't find a truffle, and you come back with sepsis.
Can I not
No!
have an inspiration?
Huh?
Can I not have an inspiration, please?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, thanks.
All right. So, cool. So you got your cart. Your boat is all set.
Or can I buy
Yes.
eggs?
Yes, you can buy eggs. It costs you 5 silver piece.
Alright.
As you're all leaving the dock, getting your things ready, Sticky, Loyal, and Soren come to bid you farewell. It has been an acceptable journey. I hope to see you again, and if you ever need anything, any sort of transportation, do let me know.
Well, if you're here in 2.5-ish months, you know who's gonna need a ride home.
Well, we shall see where the tide takes us. And he puts his hands on his hips and sort of looks off into the distance a little bit.
Alright.
Come, Loyal. Let us find ourselves a house of ill repute.
Yes. Thanks again, guys, and good luck to you.
Good luck to you as well. Farewell. I am glad that this had a better fate than the Faulkner.
I am so glad that we did not have that fate.
Yes, and I am very glad for myself and for you as well that you did not take Gullet over me. You chose wisely.
Thanks. I think so.
Soren packs up their things and goes on their way.
Slay.
So, is there anything else you would like to do in this small town, or would you like to begin your journey through the fog-tipped mountains?
Alrighty, we got a long,
I guess we have
long
to
way.
wait for Bingus. I'm not gonna wait more than 48 hours for Bingus to return.
I've returned!
He says,
I thought that was a
popping out
joke.
into the
Clark said
bushes.
I
have
returned.
returned.
Yeah, you returned. You have a
You have
strange
sepsis.
disease.
I have a strange
You have a
disease.
strange disease.
And I bought eggs for
and you
4
bought
silver
eggs.
So slay.
Had an interesting day, Bingus. Someday we
had
could
an
explore
interesting
that
day.
in a one shot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
for
like
the
a-
that's for the Patreon.
They'll never
episode.
know, but
You
you
wanna-
will. Lucky
wanna see the-
you.
Name the one shot the plague rat, and it's just me coming back with sepsis.
Nice. That's how you got sepsis. That's how you got trapped in a parallel dimension for 48 hours,
See,
and yet
on
it was
my
like you were
travel-
gone for 10.
On my travels to the woods, I actually met God.
Shit. Why don't you just call the episode Bingus Meets God?
Ron finds
Fingers
a
meets
new
God.
patron. Regardless. So, are you ready to make your way?
Yes, let's set out.
Hi ho. Hi ho. Let's start our voyage too.
So, you begin your travel through the fog-tipped mountains. Bones.
This is where
Actually, I
Krantz
don't
is
think that's
from.
mysterious enough. Can you start over?
Where's
Uh,
Krantz?
When Krantz isn't on screen, everyone should be asking, "Where is Krantz?"
Where's Krantz?
Let me get up the Garden District map here.
I need some swashbuckling
No,
noises.
that map is just not.
This must be
Yeah.
a very dramatic part of the world. If they're like geographically, if they're mountains so close to the coast.
It is.
This is
very
the
much
this
so.
is the map we used when.
What do you
we
mean,
fought-
like California?
Yeah, or like the state of Washington or Norway or something.
Yeah. So Bones, the time has come once more. I'm going to need you to make a land vehicle proficiency check.
Fucking
Hey,
go.
So this is going to be either a wisdom or intelligence check with your proficiency modifier.
Okay, that is 15.
15. All right. So, the first few days going through the mountains were fairly easy. It's slow going due to the winding switchbacks, sheer cliffs, and as you begin to get deeper and deeper into the fog-tipped mountains, you begin to see naturally occurring acidic waterfalls, which litter the poorly maintained roads.
How do I
of
know
these
they're acidic?
mountains.
Him guy throws a snowball at them and they hiss.
We dealt with these before when we first came through.
Yeah,
here.
you have seen these
I know.
before, and it's
This is where
green
flat
and
happens.
sizzling.
This is where the
How do I know
splat
it's not a
happened.
strong base?
Stick your hand in there, man. Let's see if it's
No.
a strong base.
It's a strong base, it'll clean my hand.
Yeah,
Can I
the
do
acid
the
will
Nick
clean your
Cage
hand
trick?
too.
I'm gonna
That's
I'm
true.
gonna take some of that hardtack and I'm gonna dip it in. I want to see what it does to the hardtack.
No, you're gonna kill the weevils. Those are good for eating.
You
I
take a
dropped
piece
the
of
whole-
hardtack and sizzle goes across it. It takes much longer than you would expect for it to melt all the way through.
I just hear like little screams on the inside.
Of weevils long past.
I just dropped the whole thing in because I'm not gonna eat this after I dipped it in fucking acidic river. But no, I'll have no problem drinking seawater. No big deal.
So, there have been no major issues on your journey so far, save for the warding off of some coyotes at night who came to snack on the freshly sautéed, or however Bingus is preparing it, food.
Him guy
Um,
threw snowballs at them.
Yeah, it's sauteed. It's
alright.
always sauteed.
Well, I think we did. I think it's because we killed like the apex predator of the area. We did kill a purple worm in the local area.
Oh, we did, didn't we?
I wouldn't say
Yes.
local area. You guys are pretty deep in the mountains, right?
We're not that close to Wilkinson yet.
Yeah,
Guys
but
are
well,
ways
we
away.
were out for like a whole like day or two like journey into the Foggy Mountains to go find the.
It's gonna be more than a day from here to Wilkinson.
Yes, it is, and
Regardless.
also that was pre map sizing. The things that
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's pre enlarging.
yeah
Oh,
pre
can we see-
enlarging. So
Oh, we're gonna see people in Wilkinson.
Oh God.
maybe you guys can be like, not Wilkinson. Nah,
you guys
I want
can
to
go
go
say
see
hi to
that
Alex.
lake. I want to see that
Long
lake up
time.
there.
Yeah, you guys can go see Alex, and I have to. Oh, I know Clark. I can't voice. Clark has to voice my character.
That is not true. Why?
I mean, Rox
won't let me.
takes a
Clark,
short
let me
walk over
voice
with-
Grandpa.
I can voice many characters.
I mean, we'll have a discussion, but that's if you guys
Okay.
want to go to Wilkinson and if you survive the Fog Tip Mountains.
Da-da-da!
Anyways,
Da-da-da-da.
so after your first few days of travel, however, the weather takes a turn for the worse. A truly momentous thunderstorm begins to ravage the area. For those who are underneath the covered part of the wagon, it isn't so bad. In fact, it's almost a little peaceful just seeing and hearing the rain pattering
I wanna.
atop the thing.
Can I look into the sky? I'm very attentive by looking up.
Okay.
You see,
This
there's
guy.
a thunderstorm.
What are you attempting to divine?
If it's natural.
Okay. So this would be a nature check.
Okay. Give me 1 second. That is a 18. 12 plus 5.
All right, check your DMs. So, as your travel continues, Bones, I'm going to need another land vehicle proficiency or land vehicle check from you, Bones. This one will be
Okay.
more difficult as things are beginning to get a bit slidey.
I see that him guy's like in the front helping, like assisting.
Oh, you want to give me Bardic Inspiration?
I could give you some Bardo. Be like, all right, it's okay. We're gonna have a
So how much
steer.
is Bardic Inspiration?
It's one
D8.
d6, one
D8.
d8. Sorry, and I can also do the same thing. I can do enhance ability. I could do. What is this? What kind of check?
It is
This is
either
a land vehicle
a-
proficiency check.
It is either a wisdom or an intelligence because you're like charting a course basically.
In my case,
What
it's
is-
wisdom.
Okay, so I'll give you Owl's wisdom.
What does that do?
We'll give you advantage on wisdom checks.
Cool.
So you'll have one d10 or one
Ooh,
d8 and one.
That's pretty good. Okay, that's full on the Bardic, plus 17, plus 2, plus 5. So 24 plus 32.
What the fuck? How? Holy shit!
For the Bardic Inspiration plus plus. So I rolled full on Bardic Inspiration plus I
So
had
20.
advantage, so I rolled a 17 on the vehicle check.
So 25 plus your
Plus
plus
8.
your 8 for your.
Yeah.
Oh, but your Bardic
After that,
Inspiration is a
alright.
D10. That's 10th level.
What?
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
at 10th level.
Check the.
Oh
check
shit,
the-
I forget.
check
Oh shit,
the
I'm
not-
GI,
it's not
Jake. Check the
fucking- it's not
user
fucking
It's
interface.
not
Eldritch
whole level. I
Blast.
know. I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
Caramba, bro. Ay,
God
caramba,
damn.
Rick. All right, so very, very well done. Despite the truly treacherous conditions here, especially with all of this sliding mud and raining down acid waterfalls, you are able to avoid the many, many pitfalls of this section of travel.
All thanks to first mate him guy.
And
Hey,
your
well,
travel time through the mountains, which the actual mountain travel, I believe, was going to take approximately like 10 days to get through
Mhm.
all the way through the mountains. It only increases by a single day.
Nice.
making good time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
not too bad. Not too bad. There was a little pile up on the 405, but you know how it is.
So,
How long did the storm last overall?
throughout this entire period of travel, the storm continued the entire time,
Got it.
making even the slightest of adjustments really, really difficult. But with Bones' stellar role and him guy's assistance, you're able to get through there. So, after your 11 days of travel, since you had left Karanport, you start to see the way out of the fog-tipped mountains, finally. It has been raining this entire time, the storm showing no signs of letting up. But at the end of the pass, you see another group of travelers. though they carry some massive cargo. There are two carts, both nearly twice the size of yours. Atop them rest large wooden casks. Standing beside them are some commoners, which some look to be guards, evident by their simple armor and weapons, and finally, a group of district guards, wearing their unique darkened armor.
Garden district guards.
Or district guards, yeah, garden district guards. The overseeing guard body that exists.
Yeah, where are they based in Ilum?
So there's the Ilum Guard, and then there's the
Yeah, I know
Garden
there's the Ilum
District,
guard.
but they
So
are
the Garden
based.
district, I get that they're like stadies, but do they have like an office in?
They do.
Ilum?
They are based in Ilum, but they have
Gotcha.
jurisdiction across the entire Garden District. Like
Right, they're like state troopers.
they're
Yeah,
like
you don't
state,
fuck with the state
troopers.
troopers.
Plus.
There's like the sheriffs, which are townies, and then there's the sheriff. Then there's the whatever.
I would consider them almost more like a national guard.
Almost like feds.
state police.
Yeah, like they are
Yeah.
like they.
So this is a big deal.
military police.
Yeah,
They're
this
military
is
police.
this is a bit of a big deal. Like you see district guard like patrols going around, but rarely have you seen them like hanging out with a caravan.
Little officers.
Mm. One of them, this very tall, massive, very heavily armored. You can't see their face underneath the helmet. It sort of grunts at you. As you start to approach, one of the commoners calls out to you. Oh, fellow travelers, care to gaze at our wares? We carry the finest of spices.
Yes.
One of the district guards speaks up. Hey, what did I tell you about shilling your goods on the side? Keep yourself on task. The commoner looks in just. Come, let me show you these wares. They are truly wonderful.
I'd like to go see the spices.
All right.
I'm gonna,
So,
like, casually ask, like, what's going on with you guys?
to who?
Just to the guy. I mean, like, you seem like a
Which guy?
unhappy
There are
few.
many guys.
The guy who's selling. The guy selling
Oh,
the spices.
the merchant. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, like, it seems like a big job you guys got around here. What's going on?
Oh, just a shipment of it's just a shipment. It's an important one, a big one, but you
I see
know,
that.
we always like to take time for any passers-by. I always like to say that a stranger is just a customer you haven't met yet.
Hmm. Oh,
We'll
be
go-
careful, all right? It's are you going? Where are you guys heading through? Or is that? Well, don't head through the fog tip mountains.
Oh, of course not. No, we're heading up north. There is we will be bringing this to the district guard goes.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Going up north.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
We're headed the same way.
Very nice. Where are you headed?
We work for sort of adventurers guild. We're on task. Up past Ilum.
Oh, very nice. I've been up there many a time. It's lovely up there, especially this time of year. Oh, the sight of the fresh fallen snow on the Nithralden architecture, truly.
Is he an elf? This person?
He is not. This is a halfling. Also,
Halfling?
Nick, here you are.
Spices.
What happened?
These are the spices you have available to you.
Oh,
Aloe.
Hey,
Sea
little.
salt, spearmint,
which tab did you put this in?
DM zone.
DM zone.
Ooh, vanilla pod.
There are a
No, yes,
number.
pepper.
There are a number of very fancy ones.
1.6 GP.
I'm removing the
Oh.
1.6. We're just gonna be working with those
Rounding
as
up.
two.
Are you rounding up or rounding up?
Rounding up? Yeah.
They're upselling. They're not
Saffron.
downselling.
Rick is always upselling.
I'm just gonna be sitting in the cart quietly, just staring at him.
We're gonna get some sea salt,
Menacingly.
garlic, and white pepper.
All right. How much do you want to be spending on this?
Let's see, how much money?
That
do
would
I
be
have?
15 gold pieces for that amount of spice, and you're getting just sort of very small containers of these. He's selling these sort of off the side of the larger cart.
I don't have. Can I spend 13 gold pieces?
I mean, you spent a bunch of your money at the last
spent
place.
8.
How
So
much
you
did I
spent 8
spend?
at the
How much?
last
You spent
place,
8,
which
you
brings
had
you down to
14.
5 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Okay, I spent 5 gold pieces. Well, okay, hold on.
You could trade.
So, garlic is 8 silver piece. Oh, sea salt's 5 gold piece. Well, why is sea salt so expensive? I can make my own sea salt. I don't need to buy that. So I'll just buy garlic and white pepper.
All right, garlic and white pepper. That in total is going to bring you to about 2 gold pieces and 8 silver pieces.
Okay. Sweet.
Or you can pay with 3 gold pieces and you get 2 silvers back.
That's fine. Let's do it.
All right. As your transaction is completed, the wind begins to pick up as some small dust devils begin to form. Lightning, boom, boom, strikes the ground north in front of you. The flash blinding you momentarily.
Wait, did we leave? I wanted to talk to the guards.
Oh, you're still. Do
We're
you
with
want to
the
talk to
guards.
the guards? Or
I wanted to step out for a moment and pull one of them to the side.
Okay, we can say that this is happening at the same time. So this is while
Oh,
this thing
shit.
is happening. I'll keep you all in suspense.
Okay, do I have some kind of insignia for the militia, the High Mesa militia?
Not
Probably
if you
not. I don't think I ever asked
not
for
unless
one.
you
Yeah,
like kind of asked for it.
I'll just say, is there any kind of serious problem? I don't usually see you guys out.
Make a persuasion check, please.
Feel like we're following him north.
13 plus 2. 15.
15. None of your business. Nothing of important to note to a civilian.
I just work
Simply-
with the I work with the militia in High Mesa, so if there's any kind of like major security concern, I would want them to know about it.
Of course, no security concerns. Just assisting with a shipment is all.
Important shipment. That's as it said. All right.
Lightning!
And with that, lightning flashes twice. Bam! Bam! Slamming down into the ground, your eyesight momentarily blinded. And as your sight returns to you, a slight bit more of a
The appearance
see
of the
David
white pepper devil.
Boreanaz standing
excitement
right
here.
there.
I'm
It's
gonna move these
David
here.
Boreanaz.
No. As your sight returns to you and the thunder rolls through the crevice of the mountains, you see that where the lightning struck now stands giants.
Yeah, I
2,
fucking thought so.
to be exact.
Yeah.
They stand at 26 feet. They stand at 26 feet tall. Each has
Okay.
long bluish black hair, which is ornately
Yeah.
braided. Their eyes shone gray and bright like the sun behind a storm cloud. Within each of their hands is a 10-foot long great sword. One is male, evident by a short beard, the other female. Bones,
Evident by a
Imgai,
longer beard.
and rocks. You recognize these as storm giants.
Yep.
And that is where we will be ending tonight's session.
God damn it. I knew there were gonna be fucking storm giants.
I wish to cook the storm giant.
Podcast out!
It's like that's cooking something that's very close to a human being.
What?
Well,
Did he
Oh,
say I wish
perhaps.
to cook them?
Cook the giant? Yeah, no, I mean, him guy's part giant. Like, it's very,
Yeah, you
yeah,
literally
that's
asked
pretty
him.
close. Well, either way,
Podcast out.
I guess so.
podcast out.